And so another day begins in the hollow nest. Or is it night? One can never tell underground. It's more of a feeling than anything else. We entered the City of Tears. It's so depressing here. There you go. All right. Oh, my buddy's still here. Hell yeah. What's up, Coral? Where we left off yesterday, we, through advice from our good friend here, told us to go hunt down a nailsmith so that we might upgrade our nail, our trusty sword here, so that we actually will stand a chance against the damn praying Mentai, because those guys are crazy. They went crazy on us. I think we could have done it. But you know what? I'm not going to deny my friend a piece of advice. You know, they say that giving somebody something is the quickest way to make them like you. Oh, letting them give you something. What the fuck am I talking about? Letting somebody give you a gift is the quickest way to make them your friend. So let's make friends. Let's follow his advice. He's like one of the only people here who's not annoying. I like big club lady and small mining bug, and then that guy. I think those are the three I enjoy. Okay, so I came up here. Yeah, okay. So I went up there. I climbed up before I went down. That's a dead end. Let's see. Can I knock you back with this? I can. Money. Thank you. All the geo I could ever need. Now I do have to be careful I don't jump on top of it, because for some reason they put spikes at the top of their elevator. Okay, we've entered the City of Tears. That looks like a nailsmith sign. Get out of here. Okay, yeah, he's done. Maybe you should have got that nail sharpened, huh? I don't think... yeah, I don't think I want to touch that water. It's certainly an improvement over the weird green acid we keep finding. But all the same, let's be safe. I hear it. I hear the ringing of the forge. Okay, I'm a little rusty, okay? It's been a little bit. I'm a little rusty. Look at all these nails. Can I just take one? Doesn't seem like he's using them. Okay. I've been noticing the strange shape of all the houses that these bugs live in. They're all different and unique, which is kind of cool. I don't think they're bugs, though. I think they're just buildings. Have you brought another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later if you're still breathing. Brother, I need it done now. Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right place. Yes, it's in quite a sorry state. Everyone says so. It's obviously not one of his. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I could afford your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. I would love this. Only 250 geo? Give me 4 upgrades. I could do that 3 more times. Twice, maybe. As you wish. I'll get to work then. Little cutscene. Instant teleportation. Garadale Lakari. Lakari? There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Okay. There's got to be a blocking of... There's no way they're going to let me do another one, right? Let's see. If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. Okay. We got our upgrade, and now we know what to look out for. Okay, so I can't jump in the water. I think I'm swimming. Okay, not bad. One shot now. This is immediately so much better. How long does it take to kill you? Is it like 3 or 4 hits? Let's see, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Bada bing. I think it was like 6 hits before. I'm not really sure how the damage ratios are working out. But I dig it. Do we keep going this way, though? That is the question. Are you going to jump at me, or can I look at my map? Okay. I am not that far away from the mantis. You know what? But there's so many dead ends there. I was like, I really just want to go back and fight the mantis boss. I kind of like, I don't know if I like it, but I typically have a tradition of starting off the day at like a really hard point for some reason. We should go back. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see what's over there. I feel like this is like a story area. I think this is easy. This area kind of has like an easy vibe to it, you know? Like this is where I'm supposed to be, right? Because I had the upgrade and all that. So I don't want to kind of go where I'm not supposed to be. Speaking of where I'm not supposed to be, hello Glinson. Hello Glinson friends. We just started our journey for day 2. I was watching you while I was editing my videos. You fucking improved so significantly, Glinson. It's crazy. Also, I saw that little bit at the end where you were like gunned down. Well, you're being basically held down by gunfire from 2 directions next to a trap house. And you like run over to a bush for cover, and there's just like a naked dude with a gun, and you shoot him. I was like, God damn. That guy must have felt like an idiot. Okay, I think this is the right way. Oh, we clashed blades. Mine is so much stronger now. What does that have to do with the revolver? That was so fucking funny. He was basically like a heal bot for you. You kill him, and then you just take all of his syringes. Oh yeah, dude, I was literally there for your whole stream, man. I was like just editing in the background. I've been really behind on making shorts. So I just spent the morning and I made like 7. So now I can like focus back up on finishing some of the videos I do like in the mornings. I gotta be honest, this editing in the daytime and then like streaming in the afternoon, evening is like, maybe it's just a recency bias, but it feels great. I feel like I never get my shit done, or it's like a struggle to do so if I wait until after stream to like get the work going, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the fun part. This is the fun part, so I should do this last. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. Wait, I can't go back. I cannot go back to fight the praying manti until I get the ground pound. Been doing a short every morning? Yeah, dude. I try to make them in a batch, because it's just like once I get, it's like the hardest part about anything is to start. If I don't start it, it just doesn't get done. But once I get going, I just have to do as many as I can. Because then I can like got a backlog. I can like work on other things, you know, it's that kind of business. But I know that you don't want to edit, so probably doing one in the morning is perfect. Oh, okay. I guess I have to continue in this direction. We'll go back. Yeah, no, shorts are totally fine. That's like what, maybe like 30 minutes? 30, maybe a little bit more if you're going like really hard on it. It's kind of fun. I feel like honestly, shorts are really fun to make. Because they're just like little goofy jokes rather than you having to create like a narrative out of, you know, some amount of footage that may or may not be well done. Okay. Get out of my way. I've killed you so many times. Okay. Into the hollow city nest. What is it? City of Tears? Yeah, let's go here. You tag teaming dogs. Get over here. I want to test out my new nail. What do we have here? We have a path down and a path up. I feel like path up is always secret. I feel like path down is the intended direction and up is for the adventurers, you know? Like, the average bug would not have come all the way up here to get this. I got a seal. I don't know what it does. Get over here. Hell yeah. Okay. It might be another key item. Yes, it is something I can sell. I just gotta find a history buff. Okay, well, back to the ground. Back to reality. Damn. Yo, what's up, Strider? Oh my god. I can't attack one in the water. What's up, Strider? I read that you were thinking about going for the top 100 in the next wipe on Dark and Darker. What class do you think you're going to roll with that? Is it going to be your Warlock? Also, do you know what skins they give out? Like, what's the skin that they are giving out for the top 100 this season? Like, there's no way I'm ever going to get any of these skins, but I do like to know. I do like to know about them. All right, I got to go back up. My dumbass fell off. I bet there's a path. There's probably not just that, like, one thing I found. How the hell did I get up there in the first place? I'm no longer seeing... All right. You know what? Fuck it. We'll find our way back eventually. Maybe the Warlock. But you've been doing well in Rogue. I feel like Rogue has got to be a sleeper hit of some kind. Just... Rogues in every game are made to have, like, insane counterplay, you know? A mechanism with a simple keyhole. That's the second mechanism we found that requires simple keyholes. Let's see here. Can I... There's something up here. I don't know what that sign means, but it seems good. Many, okay. I don't know if it's top 100 for the skins. Oh, this season was a zombie. You know what? That's right. I saw the zombie face. I saw that fucking zombie face in, like, the cosmetic section. That must be what it is. Okay, yeah. That's probably, like, one of the worst ones you could get. Skeleton would be much cooler. Also, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's a manhole I have to open up. Rogue smashes spellcasters. They take the silence perk. I took that perk because that just seemed good. If you sneak up on a mage, they're literally fucking dead. Just done. Oh, okay. Cutscene. This is a sad game. But this fountain is one of the saddest parts of the entire game. Even that statue is crying. There she is, this hornet. I've been following you. Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. I understand, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Your resilience is born of two voids. It's no surprise, then, you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In doing so, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If knowing that truth, you'd still attempt the role in the Hollow Nest's perpetuation, seek the grave in ash, and the mark it would grant to one like you. Actually, she makes a good point. That waste in the top left, that's kind of like snowy or whatever, we could not get past there. Apparently, you, like, lose your, I guess, consciousness as a bug, as a thinking bug, once you go past the boundaries. But that's where we came from. I don't know if the lore is good in this game, or if it's, like, worth looking into, but that is curious. Okay, she's gone. Last time was that skeleton champion boss is a skin with the giant horns. Okay, that's cool as fuck. The skeleton champions are those red ones, I think, yeah? Skeletons are so much cooler than zombies, like, by far. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. Name drop. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, hollowness lasts eternal. Okay, so the black vault must be that weird three-headed nest that we saw at the very beginning. That must be the black vault. Because that's Black Egg Temple. Yeah, okay. Added to the map, brother. I've already been there. That's just the kind of bug I am. Okay, well now it's a dead end, so let's go find somewhere. Let's go find somewhere to go here. Oh, not the red one? Red one you could buy for like 6 of the blue currency. Which you get... You get currency from playing the game that you can use to buy skins. I love that. For some reason, I just imagined that they wouldn't give you anything. Like, you would get the ability to play a single character, and that's it if you were a free-to-play player. If you could earn stuff, that's so cool. Let's go up. I think we gotta hop off here. That's right. We hopped off here. How do you get that? How do you get the currency? I swear, a cool cosmetic is like such an incentive for me to play a game. Okay, there's a door up here. Good. I'm glad we came up here. Oh, big boy. Gotta blast him. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, there's a path down. I'm always kind of wary to go down. I feel like sometimes you can't go back up, but I don't know they would do that to me. Oh, no, I just opened a shortcut. Very good. And then, oh, this is the other side of that door, that ladder or elevator we saw. Who the fuck are you? It's a shop. I come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to a grubby little wanderer. Oh, fuck. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some? I'd offer a fair trade for each one. Okay, this dude's like, fuck off. I will never separate with any of my things to no grubby wanderer like you. But, well, good traveler, if you have anything you find of value on your journey, please come to me and we might make it an exchange. How quickly the fucking tune turns. Okay, I sell my stuff to this guy. This is the nerd I was looking for. Okay, so go onto the store and you'll see a triumph meter. It fills when you escape. Every time it fills, you get 1 blue. Okay. So you gotta escape a bunch of times. That's pretty cool. Also, hold on real quick. Let's click on that. Click on this. Okay. Everything should be good still. I just heard a weird computer noise. Okay, I'm just gonna sell all these. I don't think I have any use for them except for... Actually, hold that. I just realized that these are a source of geo in case I die and lose all of mine. These are like the souls that you can crush in Dark Souls. It's sort of like a currency protection. So I should hold on to these until I know I want to buy something. As long as I can hopefully find a... what's it called? A fucking... travel point to get back here fast enough, because running all the way back here is not going to be fun. But there's got to be a tram, not a tram, a stag. It's got to be a stag around here somewhere. This is the damn city itself, you know? Unless this is like a city built for cars. I feel like there's going to be a boss somewhere here. That's an exploding guy. That little squeak. He's gonna dive bomb me the second he gets the chance. You have 4K on a rogue earlier. And it was so fun. What do you mean by 4K? Oh, 4 kills, okay. Using poison and bleed to just destroy everyone. And even if they run away, they'll die to that combo. I honestly gotta watch rogue play. Because that's exactly what I want to do. I want to be sneaking around, opening chests, and then literally just like jumping people and then getting the fuck out of dodge. A game like Dark and Darker feels like a jumper type of game. Take him out. 2 hits, that's all it takes. 3 for you. Let's see. It's weird. I'm hearing the exploding bell. Oh, there they are. I was like, I literally keep hearing the little squeaks of the bomb bats. Still haven't found one. Speak of the devil. Ugh, God, that never shoots off in time. Where you pull that spear from, huh? Okay, let's open this door. Nice. Oh. Okay, let's go back up. I do not want to miss whatever the fuck is going on in the top right over here. There's clearly something. Okay. Clearly nothing. Sometimes it be like that. Okay, so I just opened this door, which is a shortcut to somewhere. Okay, this is where I just came from. Everything does look a bit samey. Let's see what's happening here. This feels like a shortcut angle. Yes, absolutely. Okay, I like this. We're climbing up the tower with, frankly, a lot of geo. We come across a boss, hopefully it's not too hard. Dude, okay, so before anything today, I went to Costco because I had to pick up a subscription, a prescription. I had to go pick up a prescription at Costco today, and I've been really putting it off, so I went like right as it opened. I'm never at Costco right as it opens, and it was still pretty busy. That's how Costco does, you know. But I didn't imagine the morning clientele of a Costco to look at just so fucking tired and defeated. Like, I would expect that people would go to a Costco as soon as it opens, or like the A personality type. Like the fucking CEOs before they have to go into work. You know what I mean? Like, these are the people who show up when they know Costco is the least busy. But all that were there were people walking around like goddamn zombies. And not just like old people. I know they got the old people hour. These are just like people like pushing their carts with like the most vacant expression. And I'm like, am I one of these now? Like, I feel like pretty good getting up. It was a surprise. And I mean, I guess it is a Saturday. It is a Saturday morning, so maybe all these people are those type A personalities who go hard, but they played hard. You know what I'm saying? Last night was their day to fucking go crazy, and they're feeling the effects, but it did not stop them from getting their $5 chicken before everyone else did. Okay, you know what? I just solved it. I'm like, why does everyone look so miserable here right now? Because like you go at a regular time when it's like packed and there's too many damn people, and everyone looks great. Everyone's fine. Everybody's chilling even when it's packed. Get the fuck. Oh my god. Okay, little mini boss. Why do I keep making that noise? Okay, time to buy something, I think. A toll booth. Is this going to be another stag, or is it going to be a... Nope. It's a bench. Thank you. Talk about hostile architecture, brothers. Like, literally, I was just talking about this yesterday, how it's nice that we can sit on these for a rest. I had to pay to use this, and I swear to God, as soon as I leave, it's going back in. This city is for profit. Isn't this a change from those twisting... Oh, what's up? Finally, I can buy all my viewers on Streamaboo. It answered all my problems. Okay, let's buy this. These prices are raising a little bit. I guess inflation hits hard in the city. Okay. Real quick, before I move, did I skip an area back there? Okay, there was something to the right. But this is wrapping around to the top right there, the City of Tears. I wonder how that connects. I wonder why I don't have this connected. Let's go check it out. Let's try to close this loop here. Oh, it's this annoying guy. Oh, you watch where you're going, you saggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. Yeah, you suck. He's Zotamani. I forgot your name entirely. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. Is that all you got to say? The guards who patrol the city even after dying. Being overly devoted to one's duties is no virtue. I have to agree, actually. Yeah. What has left the guard except the idea? What was there ever to guard except the idea? Okay. Ah, yes, that's how come it wasn't open before. I got the door open from this side now. Okay, you're stuck. I'll come to you. I'll come to you, don't worry. Okay, that is actual spikes. It's not just cosmetic spike. Yo. This is annoying. Get closer. Nice. You coming over here? There's so many of these guys. Coins. Okay, let's keep going up. We have connected ourselves to... Also, what the fuck is this? Okay, yeah, I just added that big scary mark here, even though we knew what that was. We knew what that was. So we can go left here and kind of see what's going on with this. This blue thing, I think, was a area we tried to reach before, but we couldn't. I kind of think I want to go up here and quickly hit... I don't need to hit that bench. At least not yet. Because I've already got that one, and we're pretty damn close. Yeah, let's just keep going left here. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I thought that was an entrance. It was not. Looks like up and to the left is the only way through, or up and to the right. I like this as well. Maybe we do hit that bench if we're going to be trailblazing in this general direction. Plus, we can connect this map as well, because it looks like it's not fully connected to the original area. Ooh, what's this? What is this I see? Oh, okay, you got one, all right? You got more than one. What do you have? A Wanderer's Journal. Okay, another thing I can sell to the nerd. Hold on, let's see. Nah, nothing down there. Secrets above, you son of a bitch. Come here. Alright, never mind. I don't need to fight you. Okay, I will fight you, just for the principle of it. And now I can cut this down. Give myself a little shortcut. I love that. And up there is just some more death spikes. Hell yeah. That's what I want to test. Sometimes you gotta test the sharpness, you know. And here is this. Back up the speed. Let's open up this. We've never been here before. Okay. I wonder why it was marked on the map if I've never seen this before in my life. Let's just bring him in. I just want to see him. Okay, he's all good. Okay. Oh my god, don't fall on the spikes. All right, I deserve that. I just kind of like blindly hopped down there. It is what it is. And here's another toll booth. Wait, does this connect to what I think it does? There was a room near the start that had this big elevator in the middle and two entrances to either side, but they were blocked off by closed walls. I don't know if this is it. Yeah, it was this. Those doors were closed. Okay. So now I am here. Cool. All right. That gives us a shortcut back down to where we are. Now we can start heading to the right. To the right and more upwards. To what I'm pretty sure is the boss. It's been a while since we found one outside of the moth. Not the moth, mantis. Yo, what's up, Silva? Oh god, struck me down. Fucking Christ. No, I don't leave here until you're dead. Hope you're doing well today, man. Let's see. Simple key. There are two places that require a simple key. There's one outside of the main town on the surface, and there's one right down here. You're tired, but today was a good day? Dude, that's awesome. What did you get up to? Is it your weekend too? You went to Costco for the first time? Brother, I was just talking about going to Costco this morning. What'd you get? Like, it was your first time? Like, how was it? I had not gone to Costco for a long fucking time. Like, ever since I left home up until like the age of maybe like 26 or 7, maybe even 28. And like when I re-entered there for the first time, because I was back at home in Arizona with my family, and like they always have Costco memberships. And I'm like, this seems insanely wasteful. Just like going to the meat section, I'm like, there's so much food in here, it's crazy. You spent almost 500 euro. Or pound, yeah? The L is pound, I think. Yes, the L is pound and the weirdo E is euro. Mostly got frozen stuff, and so we got a new freezer. Dude, I love it. You always do end up spending more than you expect to at a Costco, but I feel like it's typically worth it. Some stuff isn't, but most is. Like, I literally got off of the, like, rotisserie chicken area, like the hot food that they put out, a massive, like, long tray of chicken drumsticks, like, pre-cooked, pre-seasoned, like, garlic lemon something. There was at least, like, 25 drumsticks in there, and it was, like, $12. It was insane. Like, truly insane. Like, that's going to be at least 5 meals. Divide that fucking by 5. Man, that's like $2-3 a meal. Okay, I already explored everything there. Yep, let's keep going back this way. You got so much meat. The meat is good there, man. The meat is certainly good. That's where I first had my, a chuck steak. Instead of having it ground up like normal beef chuck is, that's where I got my first chuck steak, and it was so delicious. It's such a cheap cut of meat too, man. Come over here. Wow, you really got to learn how to defy better. Okay, this is a little face above the door, and it's a new area. The water is coming from above. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, it's a wizard. Oh my god. Okay, just kite him around. I got a hit in there. Oh my god, so... Get the fuck out of here, you dastardly warlock. I am the mage killer. Is there anything up here? No, it's just... That's where it spawned. Okay, let's climb. Something tells me you're about to go fight a wizard boss. Soul Sanctum! Damn it. I was trying to hit that organ note. The vibes are great right now. Oh, okay, now it's quiet again. The map guy is here, but, like, we've already found the map guy. Shortcut, perhaps? What is this? Okay, this is an ornate door for a different kind of key than we currently have. And I don't think we can get any higher. Yeah, no, we can't. All right. Interesting, kind of weird. Kind of a weird detour that they just gave to us right here. Yes, back to the music. Perfect. The ambiance is exceptional. Whatever the fuck this is. Okay. That's clearly just a bug kill power reservoir. And that dude really didn't get much work done, but I respect the effort. Let's see. Okay, there's more. There's another wizard. Hold on. Let me get rid of this fucking homunculus. You son of a... Speaking of a homunculus, I don't say I've started watching it because like I really haven't picked it up in a couple days. I've been busy doing other shit. But it's been so long since I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. And it's like easily, you know, in the same way that Cowboy Bebop and Champloo are, it's easily one of the animes that's most lauded, most talked about, a classic in many people's terms. And I think I was too young to have appreciated it really when I watched it back in the day, because I was kind of an anime hater in high school. And that's when all my friends were into it. So it's like, I think Brotherhood is on my streaming service. So I was watching a couple episodes of it, and it already just seems good. Like they really are hitting the tone and the vibe really well. But I can't stand how much they use like the shorthand, the goofy anime faces. Like I think that's what turned me off of it so much as a kid, is that I'm down to have like light moments, funny moments in like an anime that's otherwise serious and heavy, because, you know, you need some balance. But like, we don't need to turn their face into like a featureless plane with two giant pupilless saucers and then a mouth that's like enormous. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, calm down. Are we going to talk about how you like lost your fucking mom and killed your brother with magic? Or are we going to be like having a goofy story about how you're really short and make short jokes all the time? You know? But I'm going to stick with it because I know it gets better. It's just like anime. This is my problem with anime always. They just need to tone down the goofiness. Another witch. How many of you I have to kill? Hold on one second. I keep hearing a, you know, like that weirdo computer click error sound. I just want to see what that could possibly be, so I'm going to switch the monitors really quick. You guys are going to still be able to see Hollow Knight, but I'm kind of switching from my main input. I'm going to do this one more time. So this. Okay, it's all good. That was just like a weird. Setting up the switch is confusing. Okay. Shortcut. Also, hold on. I definitely did not read what they said. The mind still limits us so. How to break past the constraints to attain a pure focus. Is it even possible? Yes. It's called pharmaceuticals, brother. I'm glad I don't have ADHD, because I hear that the medication for is constantly just like out of stock for everybody. Because like regular ass people just get it. I think it's like Ritalin or something. Just focus better for themselves instead of like giving it to the people who actually need it to survive, you know? You're on the fence with the anime. I've watched half of Death Note and Attack on Titan. Sometimes it's so damn sick, but I really hate how they add the cringe ass anime things to make it the more serious shows. To even the more serious shows, aka the weird girl sounds. I completely agree, Glenn. It's like you have so many times you have like a fucking diamond in formation. You're telling like an insanely unique story, and then you gotta throw in some like a big tit motherfucker, and it's just, oh God. I go, why? We don't need this. I know it sells you fucking action figures and trading cards and shit. Like I've seen the Nami manga art card. Okay, I know what's happening here. I know the deal. It still doesn't mean I can't be upset when you degrade art with being a fucking horn dog, you know? Okay, another boss. This one's not a wizard, though. Like I say, some of my favorite animes have none of that. There are some. By the way, let me put it like this. If you want to watch an anime that's just like a nice, simple story, and you might have heard us talk about this. I brought it up before. But it's on Netflix. It's called Cyberpunk Edgerunners. It's just like, I think 10 episodes. It's a self-contained story. It's put in the world of the Cyberpunk game. It's great. No fan service bullshit. There are hot people in it, of course, but that's just like the Cyberpunk world. Yeah. I think you dig it. It actually might make you want to play the game too. But then again, you don't really like single player games. But so never mind about that. But it is a good show. I also just like the cyberpunk universe because, like, I guess spoiler for like at the beginning of the first episode. Nah, I'm not gonna say anything in case you want to watch it. Fuck that. I'm not gonna say it. It just deals with real life bullshit in a good way. Because Night City is just like essentially our future. It's essentially what our future is gonna look like. Okay. I'm getting double teamed. Good thing I'm strong enough. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's go down, because I think that's how we unlock more shortcuts up this tower. Something tells me we might need it. All right, well. Let's get our bug kill juice back up. What's this? Oh, it didn't do anything. It was just like a doodad. All right, yep. There it is. Some Studio Ghibli's can be good. I'm not a big fan of anime, but I like those a lot. Yes, those are easily just good movies. I don't consider Hayao Miyazaki's like work and Studio Ghibli in general, at least as like big main movies, to be anime, because they don't really follow the narrative structures that anime, as we understand it, typically follows. You know, like they do their own thing and they prioritize storytelling and art above merchandise, fan service, enormous, incredible action sequences, ultra violence, stories about waking up as a fucking slime and then having to reach level 7,900 in order to become a hot girl again or something. It's just like, you know, like it's not about that. You didn't get a notification? Star Swamp, I am relatively new to multi-streaming on YouTube. I'm a Twitch main for the most part. So maybe I'm doing something wrong where it's not sending out the notification. Because honestly, like even as like a watcher, I'll have people that I like on YouTube that I will follow, but I will have no idea when they go live or if they do, because I don't understand how the live ecosystem works there. I know there's a live tab, but if I don't click on it myself, I don't know what happens. This also could be an issue with doing my OBS multi-stream. It's like a tool that I just hit one button and it sends it off to everything. But thank you for showing up, even if you didn't get the notification. I've only been playing for maybe like 45 minutes is how long I've been streaming, so you've not missed much. I found the Nailsmith. I got it upgraded, and I tried going back to the Mantis to fight the boss, but the way is shut. I need to find the slam down upgrade to make it back through the pass. What's up, Epion? I've been seeing you play games on Discord. Discord likes to tattletale on people when they play video games. I saw you on there. And honestly, it has been a bit since I played Night Rain. And more importantly than duos, I think, is the night bosses, the new Night Lord versions. I'm kind of wanting to see when they're all out. No, I think it just bugged. I don't think you can send out notifications yourself or whatever. Okay, that makes sense. YouTube is great for its video quality, but its streaming services are still, I don't know, in a lot of ways, it's really good to stream on YouTube. But it wasn't made for YouTube or streaming, you know, so there's probably some issues here and there. But yeah, I want to see like the new, I forget what they're called. Night Lord is just what they're known as, period, but the upgraded versions. Okay, I'm just going to Zug this guy because I'm taking too much damage. I assume you are enjoying it still, Epion. I got to say, I I had a lot of fun doing the solo, like, Night Ride Nuzlocke that I did. That shit was actually, I look back on that and be like, man, I can't believe I actually did that. Okay, they're dead here. I think I just opened a shortcut. Yes, because I came from the right. I went down and around. And let me just see this path up here. Can I jump up it? It seems like there's something there, but I can't my Mario wall bounce. And there are these, okay, I must be getting close to the ground pound ability because I'm seeing a lot of this stuff here. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Top left. There's a huge Path of Exile patch coming out on the 29th of August. I've seen that. They're releasing, I think, was it the 3rd or the 4th act in their campaign? I forget how many are currently out. And I think there's supposed to be 5 acts total. Okay, so they're releasing the 3rd one, and there's 2 more after this. I gotta be honest, I would love to play that game. And I still might, in the same way I kind of just hopped into the unfinished No Rest for the Wicked. I just kind of feel like I want to experience that game when all the acts are out. But I can easily see a world where I just play what's out now, because we're over halfway, right? 3 out of 5 is that's a pretty good ratio. And then the game's probably going to change so much that even if I play the same class again, it might feel totally different. Or when the full game comes out, I can just play a whole different class. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to play it immediately when it drops, because I have a couple ideas for the next few months. But that could be sick. I think I definitely want to play it. Also, maybe a couple new classes will be out by then. The one I was most interested in back when it was first dropping was easily the Mercenary with his crossbow gun, just because it looked like a very unique style of combat for an ARPG. You pieces of shit. They have to resort to sneakery. Okay, maybe they just keep respawning. Maybe they're just like endlessly spawning here. Gonna go in with an attack. What is this? Spell Twister. Okay, something tells me I'm not gonna want to use this one, but let's check. Reflecting the desires of the Soul Sanctum, it improves my bearer's ability to cast souls. Reduces the soul cost. All right, well, a nice caster build. I do not play caster build in this game. I don't feel like it's viable, so it's fine. Have you played Portal? I have not. Star Swamp, I have not played any Portal. I actually am really happy that I've not played a bunch of like the quote-unquote best games. Because then I can just do them now, you know? Like I've certainly played some of them. I played Baldur's Gate to death on my own. But like I've not played Fallout New Vegas. I've not played Portal. I haven't played Outer Wilds, I think is what it's called. That the good puzzle game, not the Obsidian, Oblivion, Fallout-like game. I really do want to play that one. I'm getting very big boss vibes. Yeah, they're giving me a lot of bug kill energy. Okay, yeah. Boss time. I've come for your power. Wait, oh, there he is. Yo, he's big. He's big back there. Hands on the controller. He's a vampire. Okay. Oh, okay, I just jumped right into his move. Let's see, let's learn his moves. Okay. Okay, so it's exactly like what we've been fighting. Oh, okay, with an addition. With a big, he's the ground slam guy. Cap over this. I feel like this is one we could probably kill on our first try if we don't fuck up in moments like that. Oh my god, okay, I didn't jump up high enough. Okay, maybe 2 tries. Maybe this is a 2-tryer. Okay, so that's a move we didn't do before. Charge up. Yeah, I gotta find a nice moment like that. Jump over this, jump over that, hit him once. He's gonna turn invisible. Okay, jump over this. Yeah, we're good. This is Margit. Oh, he juked me! He fucking juked me! That's actually crazy that he fucking baited me. Oh, holy shit, okay. Oh, what the hell was that? I just did a move I've never seen before. Oh, he decided to slam down the first time there. Okay. I like staggered him, I guess. Okay, now he's moving faster. I love it when he's up there. He's gonna do multiple. Okay. Oh, get him! Get his ass! Oh, stagger! Oh, I just wasted a spell. I feel like one of these times he's gonna do multiple of those. I kind of hate it, but the dodge move on this Wii controller is also the spell move sometimes. So like I'm constantly accidentally firing stuff when I'm trying to dodge. I just realized I had like damn near full mana. And I'm not taking a hit in a long time. I've locked the fucking... I am crushing this right now. Okay, that was a bit of a mistake. That is... Get absolutely destroyed. Wizards have nothing on me. Okay, relax. We have it. Our spell to, I assume, crash through Round 2? Oh my god. Oh my god. You dastard. What? Okay. Just keep moving. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're locked in. No! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. What's up, Reggie? No way! There's not a third phase, right? He literally was Margit. Oh my, that was awesome. Okay, best boss fight in the game so far. That was sick. Also, how good did I do there? God damn. Yes! I can now return to fight the damn Mantis. Desolate Dive. Everything is themed like depression in this game. The final boss is Sertraline, which is like Zoloft for those who don't know. Okay. Holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Depletes my soul energy. Okay. So if I just jump up and press down. Okay, cool. So now I have a nice down dodge. If I want to use some mana. I gotta get that badge that lets me dodge downward though. Yo, these guys don't look good. Let's put them out of their misery. You feeling any better today, Reggie? Did you get any sleep? Oh. Yeah. Oh, big damage. That was sick. Oh, that was less sick. Okay, that sucks. What is happening? Okay, you know what? I think I should not have broken through the ground because I don't know if I can get back up. And that's kind of annoying. Okay, so these guys are intentionally respawning so that I can always have like a magic source. I see now. They're beneficial. Let's go all the way up here. And see what's going up top before we keep moving down. It seems that we've reached the bottom of the tower. They want us to return. Oh, it's the unfortunately shaped reservoir. Okay, can't go any farther this way. By the way, have you guys seen the trailer for this? I think it's called Vigor Mortis. It's a first-person Souls-like game that, strangely enough, is being set in like a sort of fantastical, I guess, French Civil War or something. I don't know when it's supposed to be, but it's got like French military outfits from like the 1700s, Napoleonic times. And that is probably the weakest aspect of it. But the first person combat actually looks kind of sick. It actually looks kind of cool. I don't know if it's going to be a Souls-like worth trying out, but if it continues to progress in this manner, it very well could be. All right, let's go down here. Okay. We just broke through a few layers there. Another seal. More currency. And this, what does this do? Oh, it's another one of these guys. What even are these? They look like, I don't even know if I'd call them like a corpse of a bug. Oh, the ground here. Yo, thank you for the YouTube sub, Link Hero. My notifications for some reason are still bugged. I need to refresh them, but I appreciate them, man. Blast! Get them out of here. They're slick for making me shoot all the way down while making me pass really cool looking things, so I have to climb my way back up. But before I do that, I think I hear another grub. Yeah. I would know the sad whimpering of a grub anywhere. Hey, leave me alone. Open the door. Open the door. There's ghosts on all sides. I literally do kind of feel like I'm putting them out of their misery. Like they're running towards me in order for me to put them down. Okay. So I had to smash before. There he is. There he is. Welcome home, buddy. Your dad misses you. And he pays well for his kin. Ow. Grub. Grub get. Grub is such a satisfying word. I swear if Grubby didn't exist, I feel like Grub would be a perfect stream name. Just like a one syllable ending on a B. The way that it hits in English, it just feels good. I feel like 1 to 2 syllable names are the best. Okay, I didn't really need it, but I'll take it. So far, this area's probably got this has got the coolest music, but I think the best is still Green Path so far. Green Path is just literally like iconic, you know? I think Hollow Knight, I think of the Green Path. I don't need him, but I want to take him. Okay. I guess that's what I get for being greedy. Grubbies. Okay, let's go. That is going to feel good, I think, for the entire game. I don't think I can break through here. No, okay. It stopped me for a reason. Now I got to go find a way to recharge it because I'm not going to leave that there. There's got to be a guy. Come on, now give me a weirdo. Give me some of those weird crawly dudes. Okay, good. I need enough to cast a spell. That should be enough, thank you. Oh, there was a thing right there, hold on. All right, well, I guess I'll just like fill up off these dudes. I can heal, and then I'll break this open. Now I'm full. Well, not quite, but, you know, I could eat another bite. I got room for dessert. Now, I think we go down here, and it is to our right. Where does this lead? Okay, I've definitely been in this room before. But there's no map here. Okay. Okay, well. Yeah, okay. So I think going to the right is where I got into the tower in the first place. That seems a little... I don't know, is it? Not having the map for this section makes me really unsure if I should go back up to the top or not. You know what? That's fine. We don't have to do that. I don't need to 100% this game. I do like to explore, though. Hopefully there's a way out down here. Okay, there is. I was like, if I get stuck, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Let's go down. Now the question remains, do we have what it takes to keep going to the right? Because I think it was locked. I think the door was just closed. I don't think it had anything to do with the ground pound. So now that we've got our ground pound ability, we can now return to the west. Right? Yeah, we can return to the west, ground pound our way, kill the mantis. Am I going the wrong way? No. I guess both ways work. Because I could literally just go up top left, down, through here. Because I don't think there's anything here that I can connect to. Okay, I gotta go up to the left. Up and to the left, let's do it. Ah, man. Feels good to have almost my full movement toolkit. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is clearly something. That's got to be something. We got to figure that out soon. And then we go down and then left and down. Okay, so down, left, down. We're just going down, left, down for as long as we can. We created this short kit here. Perfect. Oh, bad place to heal. I stopped the heal and then that guy dive bombed me. I do notice that when I try to heal and start charging up my ability, oh my god, I gotta go back and get more mana. That if I don't get a full heal off, if I don't charge it fully, it still wastes. The mana is still disappeared. Very risk reward like that. Okay, let's let's go back now. I'm glad those guys were there. Oh my god, don't embarrass me. Okay, here we go. Man, we're through. Open the fucking door. Is it just locked forever? Or am I able to, like, get back through there? Well, I mean, to be fair, I have the trail, or what's it called? The stag connected over here. I have this stag connection point, so I'd have to, like, teleport here, go down and around, and then that's how I'd get back in. That seems a little cumbersome, but hey. Nope, it is what it is. I think it was still down, yeah? Okay, so down, left, down, and I can just follow through to the Mantis boss. We totally one-shot the first phase of the Mantis. With this new upgrade now, it's going to be so much easier. Oh. Just keep it going. Nobody can stop me. Oh, little cute shroom guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to use you as a platform right now. Ah, fuck, okay, hold on. I gotta keep going down. Perfect. Now let's just avoid all damage. Just like that. Okay, we have to avoid a little bit more damage too. Just try to fall straight down as far as we can. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay, this is kind of bad. Hold on. That was kind of good. I liked that. Okay, oh, God damn it. I'm literally just making the same mistakes. let's heal up off of this guy. I don't want to go down there with anything less than full. Let's play this smart. We can just... Okay, we're going to go down there with less than full, okay? We can make this work. We got this. It's time. Rematch. I'm stronger than you last time we met. I want to see if I can get like a multiple hit on that. Okay, yeah. It comes back down. I did! Okay, not on that one. On that one, you can only get one. Okay. Okay, not enough time. Okay, this is what I'm supposed to heal. Next time she does it. Oh my god. That went right above my fucking head. That was huge. Okay, I should not have done that. Wait for the second one to do their thing. Then get in there. Okay. The premise is correct, but the execution is a little flawed. It's okay, hold out. Oh my god. Oh, I made that sick move only to get hit again. I don't know why I stood there. I acted like I had iframes. I acted like I had fucking iframes, dude. Wait a second, how far away I am? I forgot to use this. I forgot to use this damn one. Alright, well I guess it's not that far. Let's go left, down, left, down. Man. This is the annoying part of the game. Making our way downtown. Okay, down. Here we go. I don't need any more mana, I don't think, because I think the pathway should be open. Unless the destructible ground repairs itself after I've left. That would be kind of weird. I doubt it. Cool. Okay. Yeah, the map seems bigger than it actually is. This isn't too bad. Yoink. Okay. Let's get some... Yeah, let's get some fucking bug kill energy off this. Well, okay, I think we're actually maxed now. There's only so much you can carry when you don't have your spirit with you. And we definitely need to get our spirit back. We have a lot of geo on that body. I'm starting to consider the value of that banker lady. She might have had a point. Because that really is the only punishment for dying, is losing all your gems. Oh, God, I had my hand off the controller for a second. You know, to our credit, we did start that round with 1 health down. Okay, here it is. Let's clear away. Let's kill everyone who's following us right now. Okay. They're pretty much set. This is like best. Oh, God damn it. Okay, Star Swamp, this is called bug kill energy, okay? I'm sorry. That's an executive action I'm taking here. Whatever its name is, it's not as good as that. All right, here we are. Come on. This will be easy. Huge. Okay. That only really works if... Hold on, I'm just going to heal up. I feel like sometimes I can get... I don't think it's actually working. Because, like, when she slams the spear down, I get to hits anyways. Well, for the most part. That was just a full waste. And no matter what I do, I only get one when she's on the... like, the dash. See, I don't know if it actually gives you any more hits than I would do just by doing this. This is safer, too. Yeah, we got phase 1 down to a T, and this next phase we'll get to. I think we just got spooked a bit. Yeah, this won't be a problem. Okay, that one hit me that time for some reason. All right. I had full mana anyways, it's all right. Yeah, you know, I would have to imagine I'm getting 3 with Cyclone Slash, because otherwise it wouldn't really make much sense to ever use that ability. Oh, okay. Nice anticipation. Frankly, I feel like I'm just not going to heal until I kill one of them. Assuming that they don't die at the same time. They're getting faster. That was close. I just don't trust myself to heal when there are 2 of those flying at me. I just feel like I'm going to mess it up. Like saved? Like, I just did that wrong. I know there's a way you can do it right. This is just, you know, user error. Okay, if that's going to be the case, I better be really fucking careful right now. Yeah, that was clutch, honestly. Okay, the first ones are fast, the second ones are slow. There's one. Okay, she's back down to single player fucking movements. All right, that's fine. I was trying to get greedy there. Yeah, this is actually quite easy. A good fight. I see why they consider you a proud and noble race. Okay, what were you hiding? What are your secrets? Okay, there's a bunch of nails here. A great war happened. Deep nest. And there's something above me, Okay, that's a Geo. Yo, give me something to spend Geo on, dude. Okay. So, we got a bunch of scurrying guys. This is like the Worm Town. It's weird that there are bugs like me and then bugs like that. It's like a Goofy plus Pluto situation. It's like, why are some sentient and why are some not? Okay, I don't think there's anything up. This is easily a secret-ish area. I'm going to miss a secret path in here. I know. I just know it. I just fucking know it. Okay, come on. Let's go up here. Oh, cool. Okay, we got some moving Incoming environmental threats. Okay, so I can basically go down that path. Okay, let's go there. Let's see what's hiding. Okay, a bunch of geo. Nice. Worth. Unless I can't get back down easy enough. Okay, I did. Nice. I wonder, though. Okay, yeah, I can see where it's coming from. I'm like, can I go down the other way? Oh, what the hell? Oh, we got a jumper. 3 hits. Okay. I'll try out my spin attack. Time for my spin move. Nothing there. What the hell is he doing? Oh, okay. It tried to make me fall through a pit. Let's see here. I'm gonna go down in this first. Okay. This is that secret shit I'm talking about. See, like, there's something over there. Oh my god! Okay, let's go. Oh, I got hit, but that's fine. It's just more geo. Okay. I mean, that's cool, but it could have been more. Oh god, I keep trying to... My headphones always sort of slide out of my ears over time. Keep having to take my hands off the controller. Okay, so this was just a place to sort of spark my curiosity rather than having something really that important in it. It was just like a geo farm. And they tried making me fall into a pit. But the pit led nowhere. How do I get over there? Yeah, there's definitely not going to be a map here. Where... Yeah, there's no map. I guess... Maybe I can climb back up here. There's something above us. Can I climb up through there? I can't. Okay, I can go this way. This is how I got here in the first place. You're coming back in between matches. How have they been going so far? Hopefully well. I'm gonna go down here. I'm pretty sure it's where I... Oh. Okay, this is technically a new area, but I don't know if it's gonna have anything. Yeah, it's just a bunch of weird little pockets with like nothing to do in them. But I do see that the light, like the light in the bottom left, is kind of like trying to guide me towards, or at least trying to show me where there are places to look. But I'm like reaching a dead end. I think I've already tried to walk through that caterpillar zone. I think this is it. I think that's all there is to this area. Let's head back. All going well so far, and solo at least. Tried trios and it was painful. If you're doing trios with like a random group, I feel like that'd be really rough. Because I imagine you're being put up against other trios and they're having like voice communication. Okay, yeah. I guess that was a little diversion. My gut still tells me I'm missing something in there, but until I get a map, I won't know for sure. Guess I went up to the left there. Oh, I think that's such a super annoying mechanic. Just randomly falling and then sitting back to one of your previous platforms. Oh, it's a map guy. This place give you the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place. Unless you're prepared, I'd urge you to leave. Okay. Yeah, fine, dude. We literally asked and answered. Oh my god, that's huge. Okay, now we can sort of like see what's up here. Okay, so there absolutely are places. Let's go back. Let's go back. I'm so glad we found that guy. Yeah, with randoms, I might try to get a friend to download the game. We haven't talked since summer holidays, so it might be something for us to do. Oh, that'd be nice, yeah. Reconnect with the boys over a video game, classic maneuver. Also, I don't know what it is. Sometimes I wake up at like anywhere from 2 to 4 o'clock in the morning, just with the complete inability to go back to sleep. It doesn't matter when I fell asleep. I went to bed at like maybe 1, late 12 p.m. or 12 a.m., you know? So I'm kind of feeling it a little bit. But it's like a nice, sunny, warm Seattle day, dude. It's getting up to almost 90 degrees, which is hot for up here. But our house has AC, so I'm chilling. It's so sick. AC is a rare thing to have up here. I'm super glad we got it. I swear to God, nothing really does feel better than like being somewhere hot and being able to just like hang out in the AC. AC just hits different when it's really cold or hot outside. When it's like somewhat all right, you just turn it on, you're like, all right, this feels good. But when it's hot and then you go inside and it feels cool, you're just like, yes. Just kind of makes you like relaxed and sleepy, you know? Okay. So it is to the left. I fucking knew it. There's something to the left here. If it's not there, then where is it? There is a way to the left. I just don't know how to get there. I should play Hollow Knight Randomizer sometime. I've never considered that. I've never played a randomizer before, because usually I was a console guy, right? Before I started streaming, I just playing all my games on console. But now I'm actually really excited because I've always wanted to do randomizers. Like a Souls game with a randomizer always sounds fun. This could be really fun with a randomizer too. Oh, okay. Okay, I just totally missed this area. I did not see this up here. So I missed the map guy and I missed a place I didn't even need the map guy for. We don't have AC at all here since it's cold at all times. So when it does get hot, it's horrible. Yeah, I feel like most European countries, and I mean, even Washington State, most places here don't have AC, apartments or houses. Because for the longest time, they didn't need it, right? But it's getting hotter. It never used to get to 90 or 100. But the month before I moved up here, my roommates were telling me how it was like 110 or something for like 2 solid days. And everyone was just dying. They like went and bought one of those portable AC machines that you like could just move around into different rooms. The world is changing. When the heat waves hit, all the old people died. Smug face. I do feel bad for the people stuck out on the street. Man. Oh, what am I using to play Hollow Knight? Oh, so I have Hollow Knight on the Switch. So I'm just playing it on my Switch 2 right now. So I'm not going to be able to mod this one at all. But I mean, hey, I'm going to get Silksong on the PC, on Steam when that shit comes out. So like, that one will be set for. This would not be too burdensome to repurchase if I ever wanted to do a randomizer, though. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's not even that it gets that hot in the EU. It's just that, like, their bodies are literally not acclimated. So they get, like, the heat shock. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even in Arizona, where people are used to the heat, people die from heat. It's just, sometimes you just can't handle it, you know? The older you get, man. Don't park your caravan next to the cliffs when a hurricane hits. What the fuck? Someone got our trailer pushed off a cliff when it got really windy once. Oh, wow. Okay, so you guys are literally referencing the same thing at the same time. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot of things I wouldn't do with a caravan. Okay, I'm like going up, but let's go down first. I always get kind of unsure which is the direction they want me to go in and which is the secret direction. I'm taking all these hits. This sucks. Okay, there's a thing down to the left. Let's gotta wait for this guy to pass and run. Dublin never gets badly affected by storms. Have you ever been to Kilkenny? One of my favorite animation studios is stationed there. I once told myself I was never going to visit Ireland as much as I wanted to until I got a job at that studio. Like it would be like a reward for like doing what I had to do to get there. Now that's not going to happen, so I'm going to visit sometime. Now at some point I'm just going to have to visit. They wouldn't get it. Okay, no, this is just how I entered the area. It's so easy to get lost in this particular spot. Okay, so down is its own path. We'll just go down. Because up is... Actually, you know what? Maybe going up is the right way. Or at least the way we should go, because it'll connect to Queen Station, that bench, and that stag tram. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, let's do that. We can always go down. Down's easy. And I'm going to space these shots. Yeah, Ireland seems like a really cool place. Oh, fuck. Oh, I was reading the chat. Nope. I was reading the chat and that almost killed me. Bro, on a normal day, I could fly away from the wind in Galway. I've seen people go near the cliffs during a windstorm and literally get pushed back. Like, in a way I've never seen before. Something close to what you see. Actually, it was very similar to what you see when broadcasters, like, are live reporting from a hurricane in Florida. It's kind of nuts. Okay, dead end, good. I'm always like, eliminate the other routes. Find out where you can't go, and then go where you can. Just outside Galway for any city majority, then Athenry. Athenry, that's a good fucking name. My name is Glinson of Athenry. Okay, that motherfucker just bounced. I didn't realize they could do that. Oh, there's another one. Okay, they just keep respawning. I don't care about them. If I know a mob respawns endlessly, I'm like, absolutely worth wasting my time. Is this a boss room? Did we stumble into a damn boss room? Shrimps is bugs. Damn straight, dude. Okay, I literally was making a short about, because I was talking about pill bugs in the stream yesterday. And I was like, what are pill bugs? And then the Google search is like, they're just calling them straight up crustaceans. I already knew that bugs were just land crabs. But it bears reminding, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of crazy that we just eat seafood like it's no one's business. But the idea of eating like a damn cockroach is somehow gross. And it is. I'm not going to deny that shit. TBH, I'm going to assume. I still eat sea bugs, but I acknowledge it. Yes, same. Like, I know I should be vegan. I know vegan's on the right side of history, but I still just like kind of like meat, you know? I will accept the thing that I am doing. I will go in my eyes open. To be clear, okay. To be clear, got you. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a TBC before, outside of the Burning Crusade. Athenry, okay. Get a load of this. Shut the fuck up, Glinson. You literally sound more American than I do. Okay, the fact that you try to pull off being Irish is crazy to me. Bro pronounced the A in Galway as an A and not an O. Can you believe these Americans? Smug, yeah. I feel like I've only heard Strider speak once, and I think he had a non-American accent. So as far as I'm concerned, he can say it, all right? You're one of us now, Glinson. You're American passing. You can't make these Irish jokes anymore. Oh my God. How's that not a door? How is this not a door? This is a door. And it's, I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea. Okay, I'm above where I was in the other room though, for sure. I am's what I am's. And I ain't's what I ain't's. Glinson 2025. Lunch joining in on the fake Irish Glinson joke. Beautiful. Listen, funny racism unites all of us, okay? Where are these motherfuckers coming from? I think they might be unlimited spawns. Am I excited for Silksong? Can I be totally honest with you? I actually don't really care. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that in the most completely neutral stance I could possibly be. I do love Hollow Knight, and I'm so glad to have a reason to play it again because it's been so long. I've only played it one time through. But when I saw, after so many years and after so many, bait and switches of the Silksong stuff being hey, it's coming out this year. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, all right. It's been a long time. It's been 7 years, okay? It's been 7 years. The only game that could string me along for this long for me to still be hyped was literally Elden Ring. Silksong is going to be an amazing game. But it is honestly just going to be another 2D cartoon side-scrolling Metroidvania. And there have been a lot of those in the recent years, okay? I played this, I played Blasphemous, etc., so on and so forth. I'm absolutely going to play it. I'm going to have a great fucking time. But am I dying to play it? Not really, because it's going to be just like this. Nope, okay. I've never played Hollow Knight, not my kind of game. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is my kind of game. Adventure exploration with good combat, yeah. That's my fucking style the entire way across. Didn't they never confirm a release date before this one? No, they never did. They just said it's going to come out this year. And they said that, I feel multiple times. And you know what's funny too is that there's this guy, watch, he's a Muppet. Or I think he's a puppet. I don't think he can call himself Muppet. His name is Arlo. He's a fucking Nintendo news coverage guy. I'm getting knocked all the way down here. This sucks. I basically watch it for Nintendo news because I like the idea of having a fucking puppet as a newscaster. And he said, because apparently there was a story on Bloomberg or something about, there was a guy who interviewed the team and why it took as long as it did. And he was saying that everyone had to assume something bad was happening, right? It's this game keeps getting canceled or delayed. Something awful must be going on in the background. They must be killing each other in the studio. And it's no, we actually just were having too much fun making the game that we kept making it bigger and then we never wanted to cut anything. So then they're oh, okay. It's and every time we made an announcement that's going to come out this year, we truly thought it was going to. But then we'd come up with something else and we're all right, who cares? To be honest, I respect that so much because the first game made them so much money that they were under no pressure to pump this thing out. There was no, stockholder. They didn't have to, get the dividend up or some bullshit that makes every other game or every other company for every product in the entire fucking world now dog shit. They were just we're rich, this is a passion project. We're going to spend 7 years on our little bug game. Respect. I really want to play the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. I think that's going to be awesome. I am a little sad considering the bad blood between Kojima and Konami, and now they're basically just going to make money off of his product, But at the same time, it's a great game. People should play it. It's honestly, it might be the best of all the Metal Gear Solids. It might be tied or slightly better than Metal Gear Solid, I should say. Not Metal Gears. But yeah, the first one. Because all the 2 and 4, dude. I've been watching Moon play them. I don't know. He put it best. Moon put it best. And he tried to be very, as uncharacteristically, I would guess I'd say polite as this was for him. When he was playing 4, he's like, did Hideo Kojima just get lucky? did he just put his game out at the right time when we were all kids and too dumb to understand what a good and a bad story was? Because, like, I know a lot of that shit went off the rails after the first one, after Metal Gear Solid. But rewatching him play this and then seeing how much, like, a cringe, dumb shit that makes no sense. Like, there's a boss fight in 4 against this woman called, like, Laughing Octopus. And there's so many cutscenes mid-fight where you'll get your health bar all the way down, where she will just, like, it's like 45 seconds of her just, like, laughing as, like, this hot, weird woman whose face was modeled after a real-life model. For some reason, all the bosses in that game were hot women based off of real models in, like, skin-tight whatever. And she's, like, crying. It's like, I'm not going to laugh anymore. I don't want to laugh, but I do want to laugh. It's like phase 2 boss fight begins. And I'm just like, he has always been this bad. We were just too dumb to see it. Oh, God. But I don't know how he keeps getting money, man. People fucking love him. The industry fucking loves this guy. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, man. Yeah, I don't think Kojima would care about people buying it anyways. I love Kojima's TikTok. I do wish the green tint was on the remake, though, Lamau. Okay, so I totally agree with that. I think that they should probably... It'd be easy enough to add in that green filter. And for everything I just shot on as far as Kojima's work, I mean, I'm just like a guy. He's a great success. He's also just a very cool guy. He's just like exclusively as himself, a great dude. I got no problem with the man. I just think he's a little crazy with the stories, and I don't think they're that good. All right, I just opened a shortcut to where? Okay, all that crazy hive stuff is to the east here. Oh, is in here, and I don't have it because I don't have the map. I'm gonna put that there so I know I've been here. But I feel like I've also been where I currently am at. I feel like I've been here, but it doesn't show. So let's just see. Yeah, this looks really familiar. Yeah, dude, have a good time. Have a good time. Good luck. Destroy all the children. Make the dads who have 30 minutes to play a game after picking up their kids from their 5th soccer practice today after a long days of work get absolutely no joy out of their free time. Okay, so I've not been here before. This is very interesting and new. Oh, okay. Back to the reality. Boom, there goes gravity. Okay. Maybe this is time to go left first. But going to the right, I think, hooks us up with the Queen Station. So let's go there. I always like closing the circle more than anything else. Okay, let's break the door down. Bro, I know I need to make videos again, but I don't want to. I don't know how to bring myself to do it again. If you don't give a fuck about doing something, then I don't think you can do it. Especially when it's something creative. Honestly, Glinson. So this is probably the best advice that is from somebody who has probably no idea what they're talking about. But my brother was telling me that, like, since I'm like spend decent amounts of time on, even before I edited that one video, just editing stuff and getting no return on it. It's like, just literally post a fucking talking head every day. Just, you can easily talk about something for like 5 fucking minutes. Just talk, post it, get yourself in that algorithm, because maybe, and this is maybe a hunch, I have no idea, maybe literally it does not matter what the content is or how good it is. Maybe if you really just want to play the game, you just pump that shit out. Like, literally post a talking point once a day, or maybe once in the morning, once in the evening. I know you can talk, brother. I see you do it on stream all day. Just fucking yap. If you're just doing it to get like the fucking cycle going. If you want to make a good work or something you're quote unquote proud of, then don't do that shit, and then just find something you're passionate about and force yourself to start. The hardest part is getting that ball rolling, right? I feel like once you get the juices flowing, you'll get into it. But maybe if you don't give a fuck, just don't give a fuck and just do a talking head thing. You know, like make it easy for yourself. Play the game. Do it for the views and not for the passion, you know, if that's how you want to roll it. I don't think that's even a bad way to do it. I just am not doing that yet. I still have a little bit of I don't know, idealism. It's sort of weaning away as I get more tired. Oh my God, he can't say that. Holy shit. He's going to be banned. Oh, he's a bad guy. Okay, he is going to get me banned. Yo. We do not stand for hate speech on this channel. Ooh, radiant being, we are blessed. Your rays touch us, your warmth fills us. Hallowness is born again, uniting in our blazing image. Okay. Yeah, nature suppresses, distorts. Wait, nature suppressed, distorts, plagues us. Embrace light. You're like sick though. Those orange globs are like a sign of sickness. Shut the fuck up. God damn, he's yapping. You know what? You got my juices flowing. Reading them without context will be interesting. Good thing I read it fast enough so I understand the context. I gotta say though, I was looking at your channel today, and your thumbnails for your Rust videos are so good. Is this it? Is this really all that's fucking in here? Okay, maybe I need to embrace light of some kind. I gotta, I guess, embrace the fucking light. Whatever that means. Okay. So that's a dead end. I'm going to maybe put a marker on him so I know. Okay, I'm going to put silver. Nah, no. Blue is for stuff I know but is unfinished. Okay. That can't be all that there is to the deep nest. I see that there's... Okay, so we went up. We didn't go down or left. Okay, let's do that now. Let's do that now. Down and to the left. Okay, let's not go that direction. Let's go back here and down. If I make a video, it needs to be recorded with a specific goal in mind. As I get better at Rust, I think I can figure things out, or just hire someone good. Yes. Yeah, having a purpose for your video, I think that's just like a baseline necessity. Like I'm always starting out with an idea as far as like what I want to talk about. The shorts, not so much. I'm just like clipping things I see during stream that might be entertaining. Out of context, you know what I'm saying, like on their own. But like a video should have a purpose, or if it's like the other ones I do, like the This Is X series where I'm just like long playing a game, like that's the point, right? That's the whole purpose. But with Rust, dude, I honestly went on such a Rust deep dive. Oh man, I wish I could remember his name. Fuck, I want to give him credit. There was a guy who's like super entertaining. He's got like a very chill demeanor. And he did a thing where he like walled in all around the outpost. He literally built like multiple walls around the outpost. So people like couldn't get into it. There's another time where he sealed it off using auto turrets. Just shit like that. Like he played the game in such a goofy way and I love it. If I ever go back and I want to make a video, I think I'm going to do Stardew Valley. I'm going to try to be a peaceful farmer who like befriends my neighbors and sells them stuff. Or like gives them their favorite item to quote unquote like build a relationship. It's gonna be literally hardcore death Stardew Valley. Because I just think like playing a game off of the books, like I know I will not have a good time or ever be able to match up playing by the rules. So I gotta make my own objective and see how far I can get doing it. And since farming is actually a mechanic, I think that could be kind of funny. Okay, there's a pathway down here. I feel like this is not the right... Okay, this is the right way. I swear to God, I have an instinct. The second I'm about to reach my destination or go where I'm supposed to be going, like when I'm driving my car, literally like 10 seconds before I get there, I'm like, I feel like I went the wrong way. I feel like I should have been there by now. And I'm like, no, hold on. Hold on to that feeling. You feel this way every time, and then you find it. And it's like, I always fucking do. Okay, let's just, okay, we tried to do a dash. It's not there. We must probably go up and around. Oh, okay. I was like, I do not have the magic to like ground pound that shit. Here we go. This is kind of a weird... Oh! No, I thought that was a wall. Sort of a tangent, but I'm actually really excited to see the Devourer Demon Hunter spec panel today after stream. The more information I get about it, the more I'm like really excited. I'm actually probably going to play a Demon Hunter as my tank melee DPS class for when I play Warcraft, because it's getting this like void theme where you get to like throw fucking black holes and this like brilliant blue purple cosmic energy and shit. The vibe is insane. And you can also be kind of like a hybrid melee ranged class, like a red mage from Final Fantasy XIV, where you like you cast spells, you jump in and do damage, jump back, cast spells, or you can be full ranged. A full spellcaster Demon Hunter sounds awesome. And apparently today they're going to go in depth on about what you actually do. Oh, I'm excited. I've been leveling him a little bit off stream. It's actually harder for me to edit videos since streaming. Before I saw I was speaking, it meant that's where the content was. Now I'm talking the whole time. Yes, I gotta say, like, if you're just wholesale recording instead of like clipping every so often when you think something's happening, or just like, I'm gonna use this as B-roll. Getting like a skill that has really been tough for me, that I kind of refined on the Lords of the Fallen video. I just still need to draw the thumbnail. It's all done video wise. Is like just wholesale being comfortable removing like hours out. Like, okay, I'm going to take a second, listen to what I'm saying here. All right, I think that I'm going to talk about this. It seems like for the next 40 minutes, remove this, get that out of here. I speak over the video to connect the two that I separated. It's just like, because yeah, it's really tough to know where the good stuff is when you've been talking the whole fucking video. Yeah, no problem, Swamp. I appreciate you stopping by when you can, man. I think I have to get disciplined with streaming a limited amount of time. Then doing a rough cut that day while it's still fresh. Honestly, that's the fucking goal. I have a huge backlog. That is my goal, to do that. Like, after I get off today, I should be editing this. You know what I mean? But I'm probably not gonna. Because I spent the morning editing, what's it called? A bunch of shorts. I've just been behind. Okay, so that didn't help. That led me to a dead end. It must be down there. Is this really nothing? I feel like they're wanting me to be upset and lost. Yep. I just thought I found my way out of here. Okay, I did. Is this a spa? It is! I found a spa! Shared pain is half pain. Let's just start doing it. I think I'll prepare it for next swipe. I mean, honestly, I agree. I totally agree. I just have, honestly, too much on my back pile that I don't know what to prioritize first. I kind of feel like editing this and getting this one out, if I can, before the sequel comes out, is probably a good idea. But I got to get that Lord of the Fallen video out there too, man. That thumbnail is not going to draw itself. But making that peak thumbnail actually kind of, I think, broke a wall through me. Like, I'm gonna go colorful again. I'm not gonna try to do this black and white shit as like I was doing. At least not religiously. I'm gonna not try to expand so far out of my own like art domain. I'm not really a huge fan of my cartoony style, but it's like the one I'm familiar with. I should just be making him like that, getting him out quicker. But yeah, dude, I like our little fucking chat room. I like our shared pain content creator chat room we got. So you don't have to talk about it, but do you have an idea what you think you're gonna do purpose-wise for that next one? Okay, so that's gonna lead to the right, and there's a down. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you showing her, dude. I'm glad she enjoyed it. That is very nice to hear. Honestly, like, as however many views that video does or does not get, I honestly can say I'm like happy with it. Like, I'm glad I just drew that thumbnail for myself, and the editing's pretty decent. It's a good start. I think the aim is to get good at playing these games so that content is more available. Yeah, listen, if you basically can win your fights, then you basically are now just turning things into a content engine. But if you're spending the entire time gathering stone because you're like just being farmed, yeah, there's not much you can do about that. Oh, what the fuck? He came back to life? Zombie bug. That's a new mechanic I'm not a fan of. Yeah, like I'm saying that watching that dude who's like doing the goofy thing, like building the wall around the outpost so no one could get in there. Every time he like showed himself fighting, he just like won the fight. It looked so easy. It looked so like I could do that shit. It's like no idea. Something I should have realized soon, stream is also more engaging when you're not being farmed. To be honest, that's kind of why I cut Rust short. Because I'm like, one, it was actually doing fucking psychic damage to me. But, you know, I can manage that. That's something new. It was just that, like, this can't be good to watch. No one wants to watch me die again over and over again for 6 hours. Like, that's funny when it's funny. But it's kind of miserable otherwise. Thank you, Strider. I appreciate it. I'm not trying to farm compliments here. But I did really enjoy Rust, so I think there's definitely a world where I pick it up in my own terms, you know? Like, is there a way that I can make being bad at that game content? And not in the I'm just dying over and over way. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I just farm. Maybe I just try to unite the server in a way. Maybe I make like a fucking hotel for people to hang out in. Okay, that's a shortcut. Guys, I just figured out the solution to all of our problems. Just be better than everyone else. Hit in the fucking funky music. No, I don't want to do RP servers. That's the whole thing. I don't want it. It can't be. The whole contrast that I'm playing with here is that it's different. If that's all you do on the server anyways, it's like, that's not fun. But if you can bring peace to a violent server, even with some people, even if I form a relationship with a couple people as their farmer, and I mean like in the sense that I'm growing crops and they're like buying them my chicken eggs and shit, that's good. People like to see what they want to do. That's why best content creators are those who get good at the game. I gotta be honest, Strider. I honestly don't know if that's true. I think maybe the meta has shifted a little bit, but like I know that Shroud and, you know, like the XQC back when he was playing Overwatch 2 or Overwatch, these are people that were popular, but people, I feel like, blow the fuck up when they are entertaining, not being good. Like that would be saying like, if that was true, if people watched people who were good at games more than anybody else, then like the race to world first that's going on right now for like retail Warcraft would be like the most popular version of Warcraft. But it's not. It's like some streamer who's like a goofy dude who just plays Warcraft as a guy and people come to him for entertainment. There's definitely a market for being the best at something, but I feel like the the glass ceiling is blown away by just being entertaining and funny and whatever you are playing some other game. You know what I mean? That's just how I see it. That's also my personal experience. I only really watch people who are entertaining. I don't really watch people who are, quote, good. I don't really care about watching people who are, quote, good at a game. I don't really give a fuck. Like, I want to be entertained. If being good is entertaining, sure, but there's usually a limit to that. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you can lose, oh, what the fuck? If you can lose and make that into good content, then that's amazing. You literally have figured it out. I kind of have an issue with that. At least when it comes to people. When I'm losing to a person, it literally can't feel worse. Okay, so I need a double jump to get there. Okay, spikes everywhere. This is a bad place. This is a spike place. Oh my God. Okay, so this entire area is just a danger zone to find a singular grub. I hope he's a friend. No. I've got one hit before I die. Yeah, Glitzen. Peace out, my friend. Have a good gym day. Yeah, maybe it's just what I see because I used to watch a lot of Apex Legends and it was all just the best players getting the most views. And that's the thing. I don't think you're wrong, and I don't necessarily think I'm right. I just feel like it's people watch people for more than just being good. But yeah, I think in a game like Apex, you're most likely watching people who are good. Like, that's a sweat game, right? Like Apex, Valorant, CSGO. I think mostly shooters in particular as well. I think shooters have an ecosystem as far as their audience is concerned where they like want to see you be really good at the game. Oh, it's him. I have to save you again. I'd rather leave you behind. But for instance, like Grubby, right? Grubby is a Warcraft 3 player who's really fucking good at it. And for the longest time, he only had like a couple hundred viewers, maybe like a couple thousand now at max. Let's say 1,000 at max. He's gotten bigger. He's now a couple thousand. He was really good, but he got bigger because I think he was entertaining. There's a lot of other better Warcraft 3 players who no one watches. In terms of streams, I legit only watch lunch. Man, I appreciate that. That's crazy. I'm actually really lucky that all the stream friends I've made are actually entertaining to watch. Because it would kind of suck to like somebody and then not enjoy their stream. Oh my God, I gotta quiet this dude. I gotta save you just to shut you up. How the fuck do I get to you? Some Daisy streamer, some motherfucker who I don't know his name. Okay, is the ground here soft? It doesn't seem like it's soft. Okay, there's no map. I assume I have to go up and around. Because there's a path up here, I believe, up to the left. Yeah, so let's climb. This is easily a bait and switch. They're trying to get me. Yep, you only watched some Daisy streamer, and lucky that you both happen to be the same WoW video. Both see the same WoW video and join the same guild to meet. I gotta be real. Like, who knows if we would have benefited at all from being small streamers and OnlyThings. But good God, Only Rejects and meeting all you dudes through that was... I could not have had a better stream start. Like, you guys are so fucking cool. Like, it's crazy that's how this worked out. What are the chances? Thank you, Lakari, for fucking doing what you did. Well, yeah, like, I mean, how could they gain anything? The people who I think gained stuff were people who maybe had like a couple hundred viewers to begin with. Like, for instance, I still follow some people that I found through there. I think my favorite might be, and I've said it before, but Sun Glitters. Because one, that's kind of like a crazy name. I think it's like super charming. But two, she's also really funny. And I'll say that there have been also some smaller people who are funny that I kind of just don't remember, which is unfortunate. That's like just the name of the game, right? Like one of them, I think one of their name was Quinn. Because there was a really good moment where they were confusing her with Quinn 69. And they basically turned Quinn into the extra Quinn, even though he's obviously the bigger person. Just the way that she was pulling off the whole situation, I'm like, she's great. She needs a bigger audience. But like, I don't remember like her full name. It's just like, it kind of sucks. The small streamers definitely get lost to the cracks, even if they're good. These fucking skittering motherfuckers. Oh my God. That being said, it could be they weren't in a position to gain anything, haven't developed the skills to retain new viewers. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I said, some of them probably just weren't entertaining. I watched a couple that weren't. That is the nature of the beast. Also, hold on. I actually want to check out on this. The person, or at least one of the people who took, quote unquote, the spot I was supposed to get was like an incredibly established, like large YouTuber, like fitness lady, who I don't remember ever hearing from ever again after her like introduction video when they revealed who was brought in at OnlyFans on that final term. I don't remember hearing her after that or since OnlyFans. So like, what the, okay, you know what? I don't have like a personal vendetta to see what the fuck she got up to. Like, was she even in there? And I mean vendetta in the lightest like touch. I just want to see if she is still around. King's Idol. Ooh. Okay, I think, is that 2? Okay, I honestly don't know if the King's Idol... No, these are for sale. Okay. That's not the key that got me into the town. OnlyFans seems like it's just joining for the guild name, but also I don't watch WoW stuff, so I wouldn't know. It was totally that. It was just like an attempt by small streamers to like, I knew it, I found you, get the fuck down here. I know I heard you. It was just a way to try to get some like coverage, you know? Yeah, for real though. Peace. Have a good day, Glenn. What are you doing, you clumsy little oaf? I want you to fucking... I should have kept you up there. You almost struck me as you had. It would have been the end of you. Trust me. If I was not a completionist, I would have left you to suffer, to wither, to become spider food. The gym is closed. I'm hearing that Arrested Development Charlie Brown music right now. Oh. Is it normally closed? Because it should be like 5:30 where you are right now, yeah? 5:30 or 6:30, I believe. I guarantee you go to a place that's open 24/7. Looks like you gotta just like have a late night stream again, Glinson, and just keep grinding it out. Yeah, his life ender weapon. Get the fuck out of here. No, you won't leave me out. I know the way due to my powerful memory, but I only travel alone. Be gone. Yeah, dude, I guess you got a game, brother. If you can't work your muscles, you got to work your mind, all right? We never let a moment go to waste in this household. Oh, it's a Saturday. I swear to God, I thought it was like a Tuesday. Okay. Wait a second. What? Was this way closed before? There must have been something preventing me from... There must have been, because I'm like, there's no way. Where's the map? So going up leads to that, because that... What the fuck was this? What even was that? I swear my memory's not this bad. It's just because this area is very samey. Like, I came from this way, but... Did I get to that bench? I don't remember being on the bench. I think maybe I actually just fell through that hole and just followed my way down. So maybe we have to continue over to the right and climb our way up. Okay. We got to go all this way. Let's reset. Okay, hold on. What are they called? Squirtzels? Nah, I'm not going to do that. I know that sounds like a weird thing. I just stumbled upon like construction worker TikTok. And there was like something in the comment section about saying like, listen, if they got a cooler fur of like Squirtzels or whatever the fuck I'm trying to remember the name of, just turn around, it's not worth it. And I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? So I looked at it, and they're like adults, Gatorade style, like Otter Pops, like little ices in the little Go-Gurt plastic squeezy containers. And apparently they're just now the new meta for like hard labor jobs where you're sweating a lot in the sun and you lose electrolytes. And then it's like, if you see it, you know you're in trouble. If the company's providing you with like any boost to keep you fucking going because you're going to be dying out there, it's like, just turn around. Don't take the job. And I had no idea about these things. They were not around when I was doing construction shit, let me tell you. I got to figure out what the name was. I might mod Fear and Hunger and try out it again tomorrow. Mod it to get rid of the weird sex stuff and make it easier. I mean, getting rid of a lot of the annoying insta-death shit, or that just like break your run entirely. Yeah. I think that'd be the only way I play it too. Like, I would love to play Darkest Dungeon again, but I just don't think I can. It's got that same lose everything mechanic. You can just spend hours in the game and then get back set to a point where you can't make progress anymore. So if I could fix it to be slightly easier, I would love to do it. Oh, it's cloth. This whole area swarms with deadly critters, biting, burning, scratching types. I thought to test my strength against them. Now that bravado has left me, and all I fear is tired and sore. Can I heal you? Me, Cinny Daddy. I'm taking what brief rest I can, then I'm off in search of less terrifying challenge. The nest is no place to die. Oh. I feel so... Her voice actor's so sad. It's breaking my heart, dude. I gotta save her. Oh, you want to save? Now you feel the coin flip and have to a brain aneurysm and you're sleeping. Dot. That happens in Fear and Hunger. You have the coin flip to save your game, and if you fail, you just die from an aneurysm. I will never play this game. That is a YouTube watch for sure. That's insane, actually. That's brutal. I actually am in shock, dude. That just got hit by a fucking stun. I mean, regardless, I wouldn't put it past him. Okay, now I kind of see why she turned back. This has got a very cursed vibe to it. The failed tramway. Okay, maybe I can reattach the tram, and then she could just get a ride home. I'm going to call her an Uber. Let's go left first. Down is just going to take us deeper into the deep nest. And frankly, I'm kind of feeling a bit of shallowness action right now, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, there's one tram there. I wonder if there's anything in the midway that I missed. It's so strange that they have pockets like this that have absolutely nothing in them. Maybe it's just to make the game feel less straightforward. Okay, we're absolutely inside of a tram right now. Okay. We can't go back up. We have to go left. I love getting good at the pogo jump. That feels so satisfying. Also, 2700 Geo, dude. We're rolling in it right now. Okay, so I had to go this way, because now we unlocked that door. This is where we were going to go. Nice. I'm back. What happened? We found Cloth, who came to the deep nest in order to seek a challenge, but she's really tired and wants to go home. So now I think what we're doing is connecting the tram to the failed tramway. And so we can save her. Oh my god. Okay, I'm throwing. Hold on. Let's get up high. Oh my god, don't lure that other one. Okay, here we go. Get pogoed, idiot. We also saved the old crotchety Hollow Knight guy who keeps needing saving but refuses to believe that I'm saving him. The skin reward for ranked is a Seawalker. It's a zombie with barnacles growing all over it and fins for ears. Okay, that's kind of goofy. I don't know if I would want that one that much, but I like the idea. It's playing around in the space. There's no wrong answers here, you know. Tram pass. Multi-pass. Okay. Yes, Zotes is exactly it. Okay, now I just got to go back to the tram, put in my pass, and then we can get this person here. Zote sucks ass, dude. Yeah, Zote is so fucking unappreciative. You get gold and potions as you rank up for rewards. Okay. Are they like special potions, or are they just like potions so you don't have to buy more when you go back out there? Because frankly, that's nice. The fact that you don't have like a permanent stock of consumables is definitely burdensome. Oh, a secret little area. Yeah, you basically just get stocked up on heals. That's nice. The gold seems cool too. I never really found a purpose to use the gold. I know you can buy like gear with it, but I don't know. I did like buying bags to put the gold in. I did enjoy that aspect of it. Okay. Let's walk back. Cloth is our passenger princess. She's going to have an easy ride home as soon as we get there. Oh no, it's one of these dark rooms. I'm actually really... I don't think I should do this. Let's actually just see her. Oh, yeah, no. If there's spikes in a shadow room, we're done. There's an auction house where when you hit level 20, you can buy and sell there. Okay, so it's like a... Okay. Nice. Yeah, let's heal up here. Okay. Let me put this. I think it was it red? I think red is a place where we have tried to go, but lack the skill. So let's go down and here. Let's go down and to the left. Also, we're really far away from any tram. Or stag, excuse me. So we can try to go to the left here, and we can also later see if we can make progress in either one of those directions. Okay, so down, left, down, or down, left, down, right, down, and then left. Okay. I think it's over here. I think this is the down. Literally a WoW auction house. But the stuff costs like 300 gold for legendary equipment. And you can just farm like 6 to 1k per run in PvE mode. So that's always going to be... You'd always be stocked on good weapons and armor. This is a meta. Hell yes. Okay. Hey, do you get the progress towards blue coins when you extract in PvE mode? I assume you get less, but as long as you get some... I do love how the map grows, man. I love seeing it fill out. I love filling in what I've discovered when I find a bench. I just like completing things. And doing so with a purpose feels really good. Honestly, that's why I love hiking. It's like exercise, but you're on an adventure, man. Get to explore like a mountain biome. It's fucking awesome. Okay, we gotta go down and then to the left. Oh, you do get blue progress? Okay, that's huge. See, my knowledge is growing. And with it, my skill. You get 50% more if you bought the game. Ain't that the way? I mean, it is what it is. At least I'm earning something. I love my new strong sword. Okay, it's close. It's here. Okay, yeah. I feel like I don't have a choice. I'm like going farther and farther down. I went to hike around mountains, but there are no mountains near you. Oh, okay, yeah, you must have the thing. They're trying to prevent me from getting through it. Okay. I love where I live because there are mountains nearby and there are forests. I love the Pacific Northwest. I love that even without buying the game, if you grind enough, you can still buy any of the races almost. Yeah, see, no, I love that. As long as there's a way that's not too burdensome that allows me to still unlock the content, I'm okay with it taking a bit longer. Just make it be possible and not 5,000 years like the Overwatch 2 skins where it's like, it takes you literally 500 years to unlock just even all the old ones. It's like, no, that's not good enough, man. At that point, it's functionally impossible. It's like saying, hey, you can buy whatever car you want, but if you can't afford it, it might as well not exist, you know? Say I don't move in. Brother, you know you're always welcome up here. I've been trying to get you to move up here ever since you've been looking for a house, but I know your journey is going to take you somewhere to the southeast to be with your family. That's a noble goal. Normally, even games you have to buy don't give you good free currency. Yeah, that's true. The one thing I was kind of sad about when it came to the finals, which is a great fucking game, is that maybe I just don't understand how the currency system works just yet, but it seems like I'm never going to be able to buy any of the good shit. Like, it only costs, like, real money. Like, you can't, like, earn a secondary one. It's our guy. What's up, Quirrell? Hello, what a thrill this is to find just a warm comfort amidst the den of beasts. I agree. It's like finding a McDonald's in the middle of I don't know. This is a ferocious place, no doubt. Supposedly there's a village deep in the Warren. Its inhabitants never accepted Hallownest's king. Why not join me for a time? These waters do wonder for weary legs. I will join you for a time. Okay, time's up. A PNW Daisy map. To be honest, that's why I really like that map that he plays. That's got that like kind of like, I don't know, that sort of twilight hue. Things are like purple to like sort of pale orange. The light's kind of cresting over a bunch of pine trees. A light snow is in the air. I'm like, this just reminds me I'm out right near. It's pretty flat compared to what it's like up here, but the vibe is still so nice. Closest mountain is 16 hours away. I feel so, that sucks. That's way too far. The closest mountain to me that I like to hike on is about 2. If I go to some of the closer hikes, at most 4. There's like a multiple entrances into the national park because it's that big of a mountain. It's awesome. I will never ever forgive Twilight for stealing that word from the lexicon, okay? Twilight is a cool word, and now it only means one thing forever, and I hate it. Also, yes, your girl wants pizza and ice cream? That sounds delicious. Do you have a pizza place you guys are going to go to? You're going to order in. Okay, let's go down. What country do I live in? I live in the United States of America. I live in the upper northwest in Washington State. Team whatever Robert Pattinson played. That's Team Edward. I think that's a good choice. I was kind of, back in the day, as a hater of both, I was like a Jacob guy, kind of. Just because he seemed like the underdog, literally. But, and also I think I kind of like werewolves a little bit. But, I mean, vampires are just cooler. And, yeah, there's like no fucking, there was no comparison. There's no competition. Let's be real. A dude who literally has to like go shirtless and transform into a giant like dog, or a guy who lives forever and looks really handsome. Wittori the dog. Yeah, it's like, there's no comparison. Just let's stop pretending there is. This is some trickery. I swear to God, there's something here. Why would this be like this if there was not something hidden? I'm gonna magic pound. Okay, that didn't work. What was that? Is there something in there? No. This can't be all that's here. You live in Michigan? You know, I actually, some of my other friends in the stream, like Fridge Goddess and them, live either in Chicago or Michigan, somewhere like there. I'm totally spacing right now. But yeah, I know a lot of people, I guess, you know, online from the Midwest. It's curious. Actually, I think it was Kalashnikov. Illinois. It was in Chicago. That's what it is. Also, secret. The corpse of a Garpede. Wait, is this how I can kill them? Did I just get my first hint in how to fight them? Let's go to Garpede. Where are you, Garpede? Monstrously strong, they shrug off any attack. Luckily, if you simply avoid the path, they leave you alone. Okay, it's just... Okay, well, all right. Pattinson is the best live-action Batman? Brother, that's just not true. The movie was great, don't get me wrong. I even like the Penguin spin-off show. It's pretty solid. But... I forgot, what the fuck is his name? The Christopher Nolan Batman and Joker, and literally everybody's the best version, live action-wise. No, hold on, what am I talking about? The best version is like Val Kilmer, or... What is his name? George Wilson? I can't remember anybody's names when I need to say them. God, I hate my brain. George Clooney, there we go. I swear to God, if I need to go have like CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, for specifically this. I never used to have this problem until I had anxiety, where it's like, I need a name. The second I need it, it's gone. If I'm alone in a room, I will like drop it. It's no problem. Oh man, brains are so weird. Okay, now I can go to the right, I think. Christian Bale, thank you, that's it, Christian Bale. You hated his Batman because there's no way you actually met Clooney. I've joked before about him being the best Batman. I think, if we're being honest, he's not a very good Batman, but those are very fun movies. Like, just Jim Carrey as the Riddler, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. It's just like, I'm not a guy to watch a bad movie for fun, but those are good fucking bad movies. Maybe also I grew up with them, so maybe that's kind of a thing. Like, I had the McDonald's cups that were like made out of like glass, but they basically had Jim Carrey's face like molded into the fucking side. Now that I'm like an older person and I'm like a fan of good stories. I mean, Christian Bale's Batman was great. I think he did a great job. And more so, I don't know if I actually liked his Batman or if I just enjoyed the quality of the world that they had built. Because for instance, I don't give a fuck about Luke Skywalker or any of the people from the original trilogy. Like them as characters are literally paper thin, and that's fine because the world that they are in is really cool, and the world is the character that I care about. I want to see what happens in the Star Wars universe. I want to see an X-Wing fight a TIE fighter. It's a little bit less so because I think they, in fact, are good actors. You know, Heath Ledger, Christian Bale, the fucking butler, I forget what his name is, and Guy Fawkes, I forget what his name is. All good actors. But I did care more about that world he was building. Because, like, the Joker, I consider him more part of the world than the character. Because he was just like an agent. He was just like an agent of making things happen more than just being himself. The best Star Wars characters are Obi-Wan and Darth Maul. Well, I think if you talk about things in terms of, oh, look at this. Wait. This is a new tram. This is not the tram that we had up north. Yeah. So I'm here. There's me. The original tram goes up here. Are these going to connect right now? Are we about to be best friends? Oh. Let's press the button. Hell yeah. And there's a little thing for me to sit on for a checkpoint. Big deal. Yes, I was saying, like, I think Darth Maul is one of the best characters if you are a fan of the Clone Wars shows and all that extra business, right? I never really watched them. I couldn't really get into it. I'm sure they get good, but the beginning's kind of rough. Where am I now? Oh, they do not connect. Not at all. I'm like even farther south than I thought I was. Okay, well, hey, there's something. It's also dead silent. But yeah, otherwise he was not really developed in the movies, right? He just like showed up, looked cool, died. Refuses to elaborate. Okay. I don't think we're no longer in that nest. This is like a dead silent grave area. Yeah, Glinson, I'm exactly the same. I literally do not give a shit about something that takes more than 3 episodes to get good. If a show is decent, but I may not be entirely sold, if someone tells me it gets better, I don't like 4th episode in. Just trust me, brother. They're just setting some stuff up. I'm like, okay, I could do that. I'm enjoying myself. If you tell me to watch literally hundreds of hours of something before it gets good, play a game for hundreds of hours before it gets good, I'm like, I'm going to die soon, okay? Like, I don't know when my day's coming. I can't be waiting around for fucking Luffy to find the One Piece. Top shows. My favorite show, I believe, is Chernobyl. And I think I might have mentioned that before. But I love Chernobyl. I'm also just going to name ones that I like, because I don't know if I could call these my favorite, but these are the ones that I can remember as being like, I would watch this again, or I really loved it. I absolutely loved Severance, the first season. I haven't seen it again since. I really want to watch it again to remember if it's actually as good as I think it was. And I want to watch the second season. Game of Thrones season 1 was so good. It was exactly like the show, or the book. People can find it boring, and that's fine, because people can think the fucking book is boring too, but it was so faithful and well done. What are some other really good shows? I know I've got some I can't think off the top of my head, because, Parks and Rec. Easily the best sitcom of all time. It's so good. It's like one of the only shows that's like that. That's just like sitcom-y based, that has like a good through line narrative. that also its humor is like entirely derived off of like actual good creativity that's not at someone's expense. And I'm like a fan of like people being dogged on. Okay, I'm like not against that at all, but I feel like it's what people go to. It's like the easy, lowest hanging fruit. Like the first episode of The Office, because everyone's like, "Oh, watch The Office; it's so good." It's like some weird offensive shit like that. Like it seems super out of date. It's nothing crazy, but it's just like I just can't get into this right now. It's not really that funny, and it's also kind of out of touch. I just love Parks and Rec. I also love Amy Poehler. I got a huge crush on her, but True Detective, also incredible show. Breaking Bad, I literally rewatched that for like, I think maybe the third or fourth time. It's been years between these rewatches, but I've definitely watched that one in the last year again. Better Call Saul is also really good. I'm hesitant to say it's better or worse. It's definitely just different and also really fucking awesome. I think if it suffers for anything, it's that it's in the shadow of Breaking Bad. But like, God, the arc where we get to see how Gus builds his underground meth lab, where he's like teaming up with those German architects, and the whole narrative between those two, him and Mike. Oh my God, it's just like as slow or as like maybe unnecessary as that show may feel at times. It's like there's just so much good shit there. People have told me that, oh my God, what's it called? It's got Idris Elba in it. It's like an older show. It's like a crime drama of some kind. What's it called? Fuck. I'm trying to remember. These guys are going to kill me. I'm literally dying because I'm trying to go into my mind palace. I just went to the mind graveyard. The Wire. Thank you. People have told me The Wire is really good. Glinson, how do you feel about that show? I remember trying to like sit down and watch the first couple episodes to get into it. I just couldn't. I think maybe I was in the wrong mind space. Maybe it was a little slow. But the same thing for, hold on, where the fuck am I again? Okay, there's this. Let's go in the direction of my zombie body. I need to go to the right. Okay. The Sopranos and The Wire are the two that I've kind of like, I've heard are really good. Agent Basin, this is not where I've been. I gotta go this other way. Okay, I went this way, good. Also, yeah, The Punisher, I've heard kind of bad things, more or less. I'm not a huge fan of the new guy as the Punisher. I think, on the whole, that Daredevil's a great superhero show. Even the new season, which was okay. Still pretty fucking nice. I like Wilson Fisk. I like that actor. I went up and to the right. Okay, that's what I did. But I don't like that guy as the Punisher. I think he's like the one weak character out of the cast. And I think it might simply because my first experience with the Punisher was, I think his name was Thomas Jane. It was a movie back in the day. And John Travolta was like the bad guy. It was kind of like a goofy movie, but at the same time, it was like kind of cool. And he really nailed the role. And I think I'm just comparing every Punisher to him ever since. Yeah, see, exactly. It's just a matter of taste, Strider. It's just a matter of taste. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think there's a wrong or right answer here. Yeah, and Glitson, you know what I'm talking about. I think he did a good job. Also, I don't know what the story is with the new guy. I know he was a cop, because that's always like the story of the guy. He's like a dude who was betrayed either by his like precinct, or they just didn't follow through on the death of his wife. And I'm kind of down with that. I'm not a huge fan of him being I think an Afghanistan veteran. I just like it. I like that sort of beat cop, New York Hell's Kitchen character arc. I just think, like, I guess, and this is such an stupid way to look at it, but I think the Middle Eastern, like, early 2000s conflict, how that sort of dominated the war aesthetic in our entertainment structure. I just hate deserts. I just can't stand fucking deserts. Like, I'm fine with, like, looking at World War II movies that they make endlessly because they sell, because at least the environments are great. Spooky, kind of like foggy, hilly, alpine, snowy. It's like, this is a really atmospheric place. Afghanistan's just desert, and I just can't stand it. It's like, and every time they kind of loop that into a narrative, I'm like, I hope we don't have to see anything from there. And I'm strictly speaking from a narrative, artistic representation in the cultural zeitgeist, not within the merits of the wars themselves. I know that's kind of a weird way to draw it, but I would have preferred if they kept John Bernthal's guy just to being like a cop. The movie is good, also slow and chemical, very strong. Slow chemical, very good song. Is that what movie are you talking about there? Yeah, in the Punisher, he's always a police officer. I think the Punisher's actual origin story. I'm gonna die again. Hold on, let me lock in. Was that he was a police officer who was either betrayed by dirty cops because he was actually trying to be a police officer and he was going after the wrong guys, or they just failed to properly hunt down the people who killed his family. Because in every story, his family dies for some reason. And then that's why he goes vigilante, because it's like he was a cop. He couldn't get the job done doing it the right way, so he's doing it his own way. So Chemical was a song for the movie. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, exactly. Like his family's always killed by the mob in one way or the other. Because I think what happened in the old movie, is that he was like at a birthday party, or he was his retirement party, very traditionally. I just remember there was a party, and then a bunch of mafia people that I think he had recently put away, like relatives of his. I think he put away John Travolta, and the family of him came and like killed him, and then he got off scot-free. It was just like a whole thing. And it was done because someone on the inside betrayed him. I could be misremembering all of this. This is just what I think. But yeah, the Punisher's pretty cool. I guess long story short. There's like no music in this zone. And it's kind of spooky. It's kind of ominous. Also, John Travolta as a bad guy was kind of a choice. It was kind of a weird choice. Yeah, fucking God. Okay, I don't think can I go up? I think I can go up. I remember this. I'm getting a flashback of this being difficult, but possible. Okay, I just have to wall bounce. No, you know what? Maybe do I need double jump to get up here? Yeah, fuck it. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. We'll go the other way. I really don't want to die. And if I die, I'm just going to be sent back here anyways. Yeah, I'm just... Okay. I have no object permanence. The second it leaves my periphery, it's just like, oh yeah, there's no spikes here in this room. Wolverine is your favorite Marvel superhero? Always will be. Batman for DC, Wolverine for Marvel. Those are pretty good choices. I think Wolverine is cool. He has a lot of different iterations, so I'm not sure which one you mean. Personally, like I grew up on the 97 cartoon show, but I think that's like one of the worst Wolverines because he's like a side character, truly. I'm too used to seeing Hugh Jackman absolutely crush it and be a main character, you know? Like when he dies or hangs up his fucking cowl or whatever, they just gotta put that character to rest. I can do it. I thought I could do it. I feel like I struggled there in the past and made it happen. Get over here. Blade is cool too. Love vamp stories. Honestly, I have been meaning to rewatch Blade. Because honestly, you've been getting me like into the fucking Blade rhythm again. Because I'm like, I remember thinking those games were cool. We even had like a PlayStation 1 video game that my brother played. I couldn't beat it. It was too hard. We had like a Blade video game. That shit was sick. Also, I think generally speaking, he's like a cool guy. I think when they make his movie, it's going to be like a more serious, mature tone. I'm always down. And I'm with you, dude. Anti-heroes are my favorite. That's why I really liked God of War back in the day. Playing as somebody who's not good, but fights bad guys is my favorite. I honestly also just love it when villains fight each other. I think that's like just the coolest thing. I feel like villains often get written better than most protagonists as well. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, I know I can do. I just hold the jump button down. I'll get that extra air and I dash over. Okay, not that. I gotta get higher. It shoots me to the fucking side. See, that was close. That was close. But if I press the button to move myself back in too soon, it cuts my upward momentum. Van Helsing, the movie's cool too. I'll say this. Van Helsing is cheesy as fuck. It's honestly not that good of a movie, but I really like it. I loved it as a kid. And that, we talked about how cool that opening music is. I literally had that opening music where they were like doing the Frankenstein flashback on like my fucking childhood iPod because I just love cool music. Once again, Hugh Jackman, no, like of the fucking one of the best to ever do it. I can do this. God damn it. See, I did it. Ugh. Okay. It only gets easier from here. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I do. Something tells me that, okay, I don't care about this at all. Never mind. I thought I would like create a shortcut for myself. Okay. Whew. The movie has the best werewolf design I've seen in fiction. I gotta be honest, the fact that he gets to turn into a werewolf and fucking kill Dracula at the end is awesome. Speaking of Draculas too, I finally saw Nosferatu. I really enjoyed it. Except the ending. I thought the ending was kind of cheap. But the entire thing was so beautifully shot. My favorite section was easily when that guy, like the person's husband who was going off to like meet Count Grogu or whatever the fuck his name was. Just the way it was shot. And him like slowly entering further and further into madness. And he enters that like long... It's called an allée, by the way. If there's ever a driveway towards a manor estate of some kind where the trees are overhanging and they're acting as a cover, that's called an allée. And it's just him alone, and the lighting is so perfect, and he's just like walking down it, and then that carriage pulls up and turns to the side, and the door opens, and he's like walking, and after a certain point, he starts just sliding in. Everything becomes this like dream, like he's under this spell. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Easily my favorite of that guy's movies. I know you don't like that movie, Glinson, but I'm sorry. I think I love it. Besides the ending, like I said, I think the ending was kind of cheap. It's like the woman, of course, has to sacrifice herself. That's like how it always goes in these kinds of fucking movies. But besides that, I mean, it's tough to wrap up a movie like that. It's tough to wrap them up. I mean, you might have seen it for like a second. You might have seen it for a second. And it was meant to be horrifying. The OG Nosferatu is really cool too. The shots for the end were so creepy. I know that the OG Nosferatu was like the fucking horror movie of its time. I think it was basically the predecessor to most of what we use. It established a lot of the visual language for like scary cinema. And for that, I would respect it. I don't know if I could go watch it now, though. It might be a little too old, you know? Real recognizes real. Yeah, Reggie, I liked it too, man. I think it was really good. We're back. We're back to the City of Tears. Someone is cutting 1,000,000 onions. And I'm now lost again. Okay, we're off to the far right. There was a door on this side that we couldn't reach before. Are you a friend? Normally people who walk back and forth are bad guys. I'm going to give you a chance. Oh, you piece of shit. Okay. I swear. My mercy will be the end of me. I think we had this talk. I mean, I think we did, but we kind of wrapped back around because we're talking about vampires. Oh, God, sorry. I got the hunger burps right now. It's almost become lost media, too. It got banned worldwide at the time for copying Dracula. Wait, did Dracula come out before Nosferatu? in my like Mandela effect brain, I could have sworn Nosferatu came before Dracula. That's curious. Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers was scary in concept. A monster who eats your parts and then like absorbs them is kind of cool. But yeah, I don't think it was executed that well. Oh, that dude opened the door to run away and die. What a coward. Okay, we finally looped back around. This is nice. What's on this side? I wish there was a fast way to get to the badge lady. Let's see, where is she? Okay, she's above me. She's not that far, but that is a long way to go, strictly speaking, for a way to dump all of our geo. We have over 3,000. We're going to die and lose all of it. Yeah, it wasn't me getting a sundown. I'm not early onset dementia-ing myself. I just a light trolling for my brain. You know what? When I get the diagnosis, when I get my fucking Gen Z graduated during COVID diagnosis of like dementia, because my grandpa died of it, I'm getting it too. He's gonna be like, listen, bro, your brain is just memeing you, brother. It's bad. Yeah, just a little trolling. Cringe. Okay, cool. I could have sworn Nosferatu came first. But also copying a book, dude, rules back then were crazy. I guess there's nothing over there besides opening the door. I guess we can go up. Yeah, let's go up. Up's a good direction. Okay, here's another slam pad. I don't know if that did anything. Okay. All right. Yeah, I definitely walked this way first. Let's go back up. Okay, so Bram Stoker's widow sued the movie makers for money, and they had to destroy the copies, but some people kept them so the movie didn't die. Suing somebody is like... The legal system is probably like one of the worst things to ever happen to the creative industry outside of market share and investor capitalism. Okay. So we've like done a triple loop right now. What the fuck was the point of this? I could have walked across to get there and did like a circle around the top to get here. There's got to be something more to this. Yeah, there's like a thing up there. Maybe I need... I'm normally not able to glide along the wall like that, so let's move this. Okay, you know what? Something tells me I can't do this yet. If I had a double jump, I'd be able to reach that. So let's keep going to the right. We have more places to explore. We have no shortage of options. Oh, big guy. I know your moveset. You're just like the small guy but big. I'll use that too. You don't want the smoke? You found out that I was a sorcerer? Oh, holy shit, he did 2 points of damage. Okay. Now we know. Let's approach it with a little bit more respect this time. Come on. Get his ass. Oh, get my ass. That hit is so loud. Okay, well, if he hits me again, I'm dead because I got 2. Okay, actually, hold on. Now I have 3. God damn, die already. He's literally waiting for me to attack. He's trying to parry me right now. My man is a Souls vet. More like Souls novice, goddamn. Thank you. Wow, is this just a regular enemy here? This is a nightmare. Okay, I might just avoid them. This place is full of nobles and giants. Yeah, we're going to avoid them. I think we should be able to, as long as we can, like, jump over their sword attack. God damn! Am I close? Yes, yeah, I'm close, I think. Right? Wait, where am I now? What's my marker? So I'm down here, somewhere. Literally, where the fuck am I? I don't have my marker. I might not be on the map. Okay, yeah, I had to get outside. Okay, so just go to the left and up. I think, yeah, I'll just keep going the way I did. Oh, damn it. I could just jump and dash over them? Okay, yeah. I was trying to do the pogo jump, and I was throwing. This guy clearly used the Rivers of Blood and still lost. Yeah, dude. Oh, filthy Dex users. I'm actually really excited to do the convergence mod for Elden Ring, because apparently it's like a caster heavy. And caster is like the least played archetype for myself. I'm normally not a huge fan of it. I know it's like the easy mode in a certain way, but I feel like Souls is balanced around its melee damage, like melee combat. So it'll be fun to like play a different version of the game plus spells. Yeah, I mean, I don't really give a fuck about... Oh, no, I have to redo this. Oh, no. This is bad. Okay, well, here we go again. But yeah, I think they're all fine. I think it's all totally cool. People who actually hate people for what they pick stat-wise about weapons, these are dog shit idiots. But, okay, yeah, I don't even have to dash over. I just have to hold the jump button. I forgot that, like, literally holding the jump instead of letting it go increases the height. Like, look at that. You could literally decide how high you want to go. Just about peace and control. Dex Faith, honestly, is something I think I would love to try. Because my favorite spells... I mean, this is not surprising. I always say I like lightning, but I love the Dragon Cult incantations, like the Lightning Spear. I think there's some other new ones they added in too. They just like look cool in my mind. And the Grand Sax, the Bolt of Grand Sax is a dex weapon. It's not even a faith weapon at all. And it basically shoots out the strongest fucking bolt of lightning in the game. It seems like a shoo-in. I'm gonna have to play that sometime. Okay, let's go. The rumors were true. I can just jump over their damn head. I do wonder if I have to bounce off atop him, though, in order to reach. Oh, okay, yep, look at that. I see it. I see it. I don't have to bounce off him every time. What is this? I don't have a simple key, I think. Okay, you know what? This is a spa. I only have one key left, I think. Let's see. I only have one key. And I really want to know what's here. Right behind this fucking giant antler is a door that requires a simple key. I feel like I want to know what's there first rather than another spa. It is a save point, though, which Honestly, it might be an absolute throw if I don't open that door. That's the thing. I know I've got one. I just don't know if I want to use it here. Okay, I just slotted a bunch of dudes in a strange room. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Just trying to make some space in here. Golden Noble. Let's beat him up. I mean, I want to find out. Of course I want to find out. Okay, here's just a bunch of money. All right. Nice little secret. Zoink. Nice job, idiot. Worst guard in the world. King Station? I found the Queen Station, I think. Somewhere over here. I think this is the Queen Station. So now I found the King Station. King's Crossing. Oh, okay. I hate falling all the way down there. You big motherfucker. My God, I didn't just drown there. Okay, tram. Unlocking tram. Or stag. And good. We didn't have to waste our key. That's what's up. How much does this cost? 300 geo. Finally, someplace suspended. I could buy out that badge lady the second I get back there. Let's see, is there a way to go? Actually, yeah, I'm going to go back home real quick. It's been a while. Let's go to Dirtmouth. Let's go see what the boys are up to. I'm going to go throw that key into the lock. Maybe the compass lady, the map lady, that fine-ass bug, maybe she's got something else for me to buy. Yoink. Hey. Oh, we saved the guy a long time ago. We never came back. He was like this weird small dude with big eyes. This guy. Yeah, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? It's nice. What do you sell? Mask shard. Oh, my bad. I totally missed what you were saying, Strider. I wish they would just hurry up and add new bosses and areas and weapons for Night Rain instead of the same boss but stronger constantly. New characters would be cool too. I honestly don't think that they have any further plan than adding a couple new bosses, maybe one more area. That seems like a stretch to me, honestly. It was really successful, so they might be like, okay, we have the bandwidth of this now. But I'm expecting, at most, maybe some more bosses. Maybe not even day bosses, but like end day bosses. And all these are coming from the DLC, by the way. DLC bosses, DLC weapons, and maybe a DLC arena. Or more likely a DLC, like, changing Earth, whatever they call it, where like a section turns into something. It might be like the dead middle of it becomes some shadow realm, which would be such a shame. I know they're going to add in at least a couple more, maybe one more character, another Nightfarer. They have confirmed that, I believe. But it's like the game could be so much better if it was just more. But this is like a side project. I don't think they're going to allocate that much more to it in terms of resources. But it's a shame. I actually really liked it. I played that shit for a long time. And I will absolutely go back and play it again because it was really fun. Okay, so there's a key? Okay. I think we can't buy everything. We might. I think we have enough. Lumafly Lantern. Oh my God. The dopamine that I'm getting right now, actually feels crazy. I can finally go into the darkness. Oh my God. You can tell the Dark Souls 2 guy made it very lazy in my opinion. I know what you're saying, but it was literally not like a full game. Like, whatever excuse, like, if it shouldn't be as much as it was, like, however you want to spin it, sure. But, like, they did not give this guy the budget or the team to fully make new characters, new plays. This game, honestly, would have been awesome. This game would have been fucking awesome if it was just an entirely new IP, completely new assets, everything. But they didn't. They didn't give him the team to do that. This is a trial run. But I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I agree. It definitely kind of feels Dark Souls 2-y in a way. That's like, you can tell when they had a lot of reuse bosses in Elden Ring from the Dark Souls 2 guy. Go to Grub. That's right. I've not been to Grub in a bit. I gotta be honest though. I don't know if I've picked up many more grubs to turn in. I think I got one, maybe two. But either way, let's first things first, buy the lantern. I'm so glad I could buy this right now. Okay, now I have 1,600. Notch cost. Okay, so if I leave Geo around, it just, I guess, enters my inventory. Okay, this gives me more iframes after taking damage. That's huge. I found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here when I stuck down in the ruins. Someone laid an egg. This is someone's fucking child. They like just had a kid and left it in the dumpster of your old house. I won't miss the odor. It's only 60, so I'll buy it. The budget was 22 million. It doesn't say anywhere how big the team was. So I wonder how much, like, Demon Souls cost. Actually, I want something modern, but like, I think it's a Demon Souls in terms of comparison. It's like a project that's not really expected to 260. No, what about Armored Core? Comparing Armored Core to Elden Ring, Night Rain, I think that's a better comparison as far as modern costs and expectations for financial gain. I think I'm going to buy the key. It's going to put me back a bit, but I want to be able to open every door. Gathering Swarm. This. I don't really like the aura, but it's quite rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. My guess, this makes me have higher mana pool. This probably makes me have more health. But the mask, they're both masks. Well, I don't know. Okay, Armored Core was made with less than 10 million. Is that what you're saying? Because that's insane if true. Holy shit. I'm going to buy the more expensive one. And just like that, I'm like absolutely fucking broke again. I was talking so much shit about having all this. Armored Core was 10 mil. Night Rain was 22. I mean, maybe it's because it's like a multiplayer infrastructure. It's just by default a more mechanically complex game to build. But that doesn't really make too much sense to me, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I didn't buy anything from this lady. Fuck. Hopefully you're still sold out, yeah? Tram pin. Okay, good. I don't care. Frankly, if I can find a fast way to go back to the dude I can sell my trinkets to, I will come back and just buy him out of the other third thing he's got. A stone door with a simple lock. Go inside. Oh my God. That honestly scared me. Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time? Yes. Well, you've gotten woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and if you found your way to my chamber, you must need my help. Sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world like black stains. No, Confessor Gigi. Okay, so I talk to you, I pay some amount of geo, maybe, and then you bring the black stain to me so I don't have to hunt it back down. Okay. Listen, I'll get the grub. Relax. Relax. I'll go to the grub. I know I'm close. I love Night Rain, but I'm realizing how lazy it was, especially since they're not adding anything. Yeah, dude. Well, I gotta be honest. I absolutely got my money's worth out of Night Rain. I literally have played it, like, I think somewhere between 60 and 90 hours. That's crazy. And I enjoyed all of it. Though, like, a good 20 of those hours were me making my own challenge to solo the bosses. Normally I don't add that kind of effort into a game, but I enjoyed it. I really did. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own? Let me peer for a moment. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess that's cool. I'm glad I figured it out, but it wasn't that satisfying. I don't imagine we're going to use that very often. Now, we are close, so let's go talk to the grub. Star Swamp, I swear to Christ, brother, I'm going to go to the grub. Relax. It's just like right over here. Got used money's worth. Love the game. I just wish she added and updated added to it. I agree, man. From Software, I think, is like the king of being like, hey, we're done with the game, move on. And I normally respect that, but like they made the live service game, not us, right? They made the game that is inherently better if you add more stuff to it forever. I kind of wish they would just never give up on it. I kind of wish they would just keep adding new maps. A new Souls game comes out that's like not Bloodborne or not Elden Ring. It's like maybe the one that's for Nintendo. Thank you for all the gold. Thank you. Hell yes. Is that all that's in here? Yep. Hello. Even some guys in the back. Nice. Like, I just want them to add, like, what's it called? The Duskbloods. Add Duskblood shit in there as Demon Souls stuff. Just keep doing it. It could literally be an evergreen game if you just go through your entire catalog and add things from it to it. Give us a Boletaria map. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go crazy. Have fun. Don't worry about the lore. Please, for the love of God, just for once. This is not a situation time where you need to worry about lore. Just make it good. Make it more. Imagine if Helldivers came out and never added anything new except for the same energy minis, but stronger. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've entered the ecosystem of adding things to a game over time for pretty much forever. You got to live up a little bit to it. It can't just be a DLC one and done. Okay, so I can at least buy this mask shard. Okay, I just need one more piece. That's in the shape of the health, so I imagine masks. Okay, you sell another one. Are you telling me that you haven't heard the game sound this whole time? They ain't no way. Someone would have said something. Okay, thank God. Strider can hear it. That means it's coming through on Twitch. Let me check out the YouTube. Actually, you know what? He might be trolling me. Yeah. I've only had like good faith actors on my chat for the longest time. I think I have to start assuming that there might not always be the best. Okay, let's see here. I took the tram. You don't think so? It's just quiet. Well, I might as well just check. Let's see. Wait, this will be a litmus test if Star is a good boy or not. You might hear me double for a second once I check out my own live feed. Can I even do that? Let's see. I have to click on like 6 things to get it open. Let's see here. I took the tram. I like have to turn off the game music so I can hear. So it's just quiet. YouTube. Hold on. Well, I might as well just check. Let's see. Wait, this will be a litmus test if Star is a good boy or not. You might hear me double for a second once I check out my own live feed. Can I even do that? Let's see. That's so weird. Yeah. It's not on in YouTube. I have to click on like. Well, I mean, there's music in the background. That's the thing. Like, there's music playing that you should be hearing right now in the hub world. I took the tram. Okay, I'll quiet that down. So, my guess. Yeah, I appreciate Glinson looking, of course. Yeah, can you also, Strider, let me know, because I checked and I think he's telling the truth. So there's been no music the whole time. No, nothing the whole time. That's super annoying. My guess is that there was sound yesterday when I fixed it. Maybe there was some error. I think I know what it is. I know what it is. I don't know if I could change this live. Let's see. Okay, I think that should be better. It should be on now. Okay. Just let me know if you hear it now, Star Swamp. I know there's a bit of a YouTube chat delay. While we do that, I'll look at the map. You might replay Silent Hill 2 and 3 on the PS2. That's kind of sick, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I assume he played 2 more recently than 3. All right, to sell, I need to go to there. I need to go here, I think. Or maybe right there. Yeah, it's this dude. There's not really a tram that close by, is there? All right, fuck it. I won't go sell stuff yet. I'll just, when I get back there, I'll do it. I think I was here on this King Station. You don't hear it? Hold on. I'll just like play for a bit. If you still don't hear it, well, not a bit, but I'll make some noise and shit. This is this. Okay. Yeah, there should be ambient noises, the tram, all that kind of shit going on right now. I'll move over to the King Station. Maybe it's not going to let me change it. Okay, well, it says it's working now. Well, I mean, I did change the track capture. Let me know. I'll turn it up. There's like music, the guy's grunting. You should hear him. Why would it be very quiet? Ah, that sucks. Ringing bell. I don't know why the sound would now be weird. Nothing is... I changed like one thing from yesterday and now it's not... That should not have been... Let's do a quick check. We haven't had any technical issues today, so we can take a second. Game sound not coming through YouTube stream. But it is in Twitch. Let's see what this brings up. Because it worked yesterday, right? So it's kind of like, oh, what's up, Kalash? Hello, hello. Switch capture is as it should be. Switch audio. Hold on, I'm going to check something real quick. Yeah, it is on in every one of these sets. Just grinding some war song. Some war song Gulch. Settings. I don't know if I can change YouTube settings as I'm doing it, but we'll see. Shit is fun as fuck. This should have been in Classic. Maybe it will be one day. Maybe. See what you're saying too? Also, this annoys me, but I told you the DLC name was Shattered Memories, but it's called Born from a Wish. Oh, that's interesting. I'm assuming that's the one for 3. Let me just do a quick thing. I might have to just figure this out, like, on a test stream later. Yeah, I'm just gonna do OBS. This should be better. Okay, microphone audio registers in OBS, but no sound in the YouTube stream. Yes. Check if monitor and mute only is enabled. Yes. Well, my thing has to be on. Okay, in OBS settings, audio, notice which track is being used for stream audio, then make sure that stream specific tracks has all the sources enabled in the mixer. Yeah, I'm in like the right area. I'm tinkering around right here. She was born from a wish? Silent Hill 2 DLC is about Maria because she was literally born from a wish. What? What the fuck does that mean? That makes less sense. I thought you were talking about 3 there for a second. I'm going to just accidentally close that so it doesn't happen. The switch capture. Switch audio. Oh, switch audio is nothing. Monitor off. That doesn't seem to change anything. Not like it did yesterday. Oh, okay. She's not real. Okay, I mean, that kind of makes sense. Or I don't know. Silent Hill is weird. The lore is very in-depth, and I'm not super privy to it, you know what I mean? You can hear it now? Look, not anymore? Okay. Let me know now. I'm gonna switch it back to what I did. Let me know. No, I'm leaving it where it is. I'm pretty sure I figured it out. Hands up. I hate this delay, but I think it should be working now. And you love the lore? I feel like the lore is a lot different from when I think it was Switch Audio. Now, no? Then what the fuck happened? God, I wish I could do this like without a delay. Okay, I just did something. I don't know if that changed anything. What did I press in here that made a difference? I'm in my advanced audio properties and I'm messing around with the audio monitoring. And also what tracks that they are playing through. Because I know sometimes... Wait, I think I understand what happened. Wait, I think I figured it out. Because I think I'm sending certain tracks to YouTube, and I think I unchecked one of the tracks. This might work. This might work. I'm literally going to have to engrave this into my brain, so if I ever have to stream with this fucking dog shit ass Switch again, I'll remember all these problems. You can hear. No, I think that's exactly what it is. That's what it was. Because, I know that YouTube is more litigious about having copyright music. And so for track 1 is everything. And that includes the stuff that would be copyright music. That's going to Twitch. I have track 2, which is everything that I want to go to YouTube. And that is excluding the specific browser I use to play copyright music. I haven't done it in a long time. But when I was editing my shorts today, I noticed that the Switch audio was on every channel. So I couldn't isolate my voice from the music, and I couldn't change the music around in the shorts. I still may do. So I went in here before the stream and I turned off all of the audio channels except the main one, so it would be with everything else. And I unchecked 2 because I forgot I did this. I forgot I have YouTube coming from a different channel. This is so annoying though, because that's another full fucking YouTube day of some issue happening. At least I've been talking for most of the fucking day. Thank you for the help, Star Swap. I'm sorry I had to deal with fucking no game sound this whole goddamn time. Okay. In the remake, when Maria is locked in that cage, you can look into James' eyes and you can see that Maria isn't in the reflection. She isn't real. She's a vampire. Oh, she's a vampire. Yeah, it could be either way. I've legit tried to make YouTube not hear certain tracks. Yeah, just set up your OBS so that it's exporting a certain row of audio tracks that is excluding the copyright music source that you use. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I could show you in a more in-depth way if that doesn't make sense. But okay, holy fuck, we did it. I don't even know where I am right now. I'm lost. Okay, we just bought all of our stuff, and then we took the King's Crossing train back here. And let's climb up. Let's go upwards. I see that's an unflipped switch. Do some whole solo high roller, brother. If you think you got it in ya. Yeah, no, Star Swamp, you've proven yourself. You're not a troll. I trust you now. It was kind of strange that it came out of nowhere because it's been like that the whole fucking time. Okay, I'm just gonna go down here. Doesn't make sense to have me. It doesn't make sense to me. I have a mic, a game Discord, all different tracks for recording. They all still stream. They still all stream all that audio to YouTube. So I've only streamed to YouTube through OBS. So all my settings for YouTube are through OBS, for better or worse. So like in OBS, I have a choice, even for my Twitch account. It's like, which track do you want? And I don't mean track as in like mic, game, audio, voice chat. I mean track as in a combination of these various voice channels. I have every one of those voice channels assigned to track 1. Because in track 1 is what is going to be output into Twitch. I did the same thing for YouTube, but set it up so that one of the sources, copyright music, is not there. That's on track 2. Also, when I have it set up so that when I export my videos and bring them into DaVinci Resolve, the audio is split up into every single one of these things. There's a voice channel. There's the top one, which has everything. Second one has voice. Third one has something. Fourth one has the music. Fifth one has the browser if the browser's playing. So I can like delete certain audio tracks or cut out specific ones and focus in on certain sounds. It's a little overcomplicated, but I wanted to know how to do that right out of the gate. And frankly, it's helped because sometimes I just don't want the music to be playing. Yeah, so basically you could be doing what I've done. For ones that are important, you should have one where it is only on there. It's the only thing on that track. Like I have an only mic track. I have an only browser track. I have an only game sound track. But Twitch is pulling from the first one that is everything. This is a new one. Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Let's climb up. Okay, that was a cutscene. We had a loading screen there. Okay, ignored. Donowald, get out of here. Someone tells me that this is the other side of the tram. They're like high enough now. And it's about time we connected them. Blue Lake. Let's go for a swim. Hold on, also I see that it's peeking a little bit into the yellow. So I'll get that there. Damn. This is a big lake. Wait, oh, this must be where the rain is coming from. Hold on, where am I right now? Okay, this is the City of Tears. It's perpetually raining. We are right above it. This whole thing is a little bit off to the side. You think it would be a little bit more centered on top of it right here? But this must be leaking down into the cavern below. And this fucking shithead's here. What a calm place. It's actually, I want vicious and deadly battle. The Serenity is a bore. I didn't realize this guy was Glinson. So peaceful, so dull. You're dull. Okay. So I clearly can't reach that height to... Okay. Well, this is like a shortcut to her, but if I jump down, it's over. Then I'm like stuck on this side of the area. This would be okay if I had the ticket for the tram, and I don't. So we're not going to go that way this time. Plus, I think I'm going to save up 500 in order to buy the mask. I want to get another health piece. And yeah, that is the reason? Okay, hell yeah. Mystery solved. Actually, hold on. Something tells me... Nah, I'm not going to be able to bounce off this bad guy. I was like, maybe they put this guy here so I can do a juggle. Once again, trying to dash, but just fired it off. Like, if I juggle off of him, can I get up there? It's way too high. A double jump might make that possible. Okay. So let's keep going up. Ooh. This looks familiar. Okay, another stag. Oh wait, the tram pass works for every tram? It's not... I thought it was consumed. That's so fucking sick. Okay, let's go. I'm just gonna use this to rest. Okay. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. This, like an area over here, is where I needed the ground pound move, and now I've got it. I mean, we're kind of moving away from all this. We're gonna definitely forget what happens over here. But let's go do that real quick. We're really close. There's also these reds, which I could almost guarantee were shadow danger areas that I couldn't get into. I couldn't see anything. And now I have the damn lantern. But I think I might need to turn it on. I think the lantern is probably a... Is it one of these? It's not. Okay, cool. I have it all the time. I love this. Let's go. Okay, I think it was... No, let's go this way. He's gonna attack me. Don't be mean. Okay. Let's go down first. Yeah, the lantern always being on is gonna be very nice. If I go down first, it's gonna loop back into the City of Tears. Let's finish that later. I do feel tempted though. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the far left one first. Let's go far left. Because that one has the smallest connection point. And if I can get through there with a lantern, I'd love to round off that part of the map. And then I'll either go down and to the right. Both of those are going to lead to some larger place. 2 strikes, get out of here. I need all the geo I can get now. Nah, we're too close. Let's just go here. It wouldn't make sense not to go here. I love the lantern. Oh my god, I love lamp, unironically. Holy shit. A 50 geo. Okay, some crystal buddies. Oh, they can actually get hurt from the front. Okay. I don't really need to do this, I feel like, but I need the money. Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay. There's a table? I don't like tables. Okay. We found a way to the Crystal Peak. I guess we didn't need to ground pound. We just needed to pay the toll. This is cool, it's a little factory. Okay, that's an elevator. Receptacle, come here. For being a giant bug cave, I'm enjoying how varied all these things have honestly turned out to look. Like it is all some kind of variation of gray, blue, or purple, more or less. But every place does have its own unique identity. All the money's going away. That's the best I can do. Okay, something tells me these guys are not friendly. They're not singing. Nope. Yeah, you're not cool. I learned my lesson. Okay, I just hold on to that. What's up, Gabriel? How's it going, my man? Let's see. Oh, Counter-Strike. Okay, what's down here? It's a way down. It's just down. Okay. Yo, I'm chilling, man. Like, oh, okay, I see now. I couldn't get over it. The sequel to this game's coming out soon, so I decided to try it out. I'm having a good time. I've also started playing a bit of a retail Warcraft in preparation for Midnight. I think I want to do a Demon Hunter and maybe like a Priest. I want 2 guys. At least. 3 is probably going to be my max. I can't let myself do more than that, but it's going to be a good next couple months, I think. A lot of good content's happening. Get out of here. Oh, wow, you got a hit off me, alright. Respect. Where's my money? Yeah, dude. I swear to God, jumping between mop and leveling up my, like, hardcore shaman, all that kind of shit, like, I've been hungering for some Warcraft content, so even if I'm not a huge fan of retail, I think it'll scratch the itch, you know? How's it been going, by the way? Have you started raiding? Like, what's the deal? Right now in the back of my mind, I'm also trying to suppress the knowledge that there are so many fucking paths that I'm just walking by. I just have to pick out a direction and then like just go. We just gotta find stuff. Damn it. The monk is 81, still leveling. Oh my god, you're pretty close though, right? 85 is the max? Or is it 90? I hear mob leveling takes a bit. Oh, okay. The creep. That's a pretty cool enemy. 90's max. Oh, okay, so you still got a little ways to go. You're in Cataclysm then. What race is your monk again? What was it? Blood Elf, okay. That's pretty cool, actually. You could get a couple cool trans monks with the Blood Elf monk. But that's actually another reason I'm excited about the retail expansion. Seeing Silver Moon. Seeing Silver Moon, like, in high definition is gonna be pretty fucking sweet. I believe it's also gonna be the new hub city. Despite being like a little horde town. I'm literally freewheeling this right now, dude. I'm gonna have to consult the map big time when I'm coming back down here. You know what? I should have used my ground pound. I'm gonna die. Careful. There we go. Okay, so going down the other side to a path that's blocked. No, psh. Strongest miner there ever was. Turn around. Fix me. Boom. The fact that it keeps just doing it every time I try to dash is kind of annoying. I feel like I'm actually getting closer to what's her name. I don't remember what her name was. The nice miner lady. Wait. Is this... Did I start here? Have I not been here before? This seems so familiar. What the fuck? Did I just do like a... Did I just make a loop? I did. Okay, let's go to the right. So I just looped all the way around to the left there. Yo, at the very least, this is a fucking geo mine. We're making some money in here right now. Yep, it's looping me. That's gotta go up instead of down. Lynch, how would you feel about getting on some darker maybe tomorrow or the next day? Is, yeah, the release, not the release, what's it called? The wipe is in like a day or two, I believe, yeah? Take a day, maybe we could take a day break from this. The only thing is I'm concerned with how long this is going to take to beat. Considering the sequel comes out very soon. Oh my god. Yeah, hold on. Every time I think when I'm playing this game, I just like literally start throwing. Yeah, sure, why not? Why the fuck not? We can take, like, it's even a little bit of the day I can play that. I am so annoyed. That's just a precursor to the Dark and Darker experience. The only concern about that I have about this is before I wanted to play with you guys again, I wanted to spend some time practicing on my own because you guys have both been playing and I still have not gotten any better than I was last time. And I feel like that's not going to be great for the team. But I think I have time to practice. Maybe just have to deep dive some books. Not books, YouTube videos. Oh god, it hurt me. Oh, I reflected that back at it. That was kind of sick. Well, I mean, there's not playing for serious and then there's constantly losing, you know what I'm saying? But it is kind of like an asynchronous game. Just because we're in a team of 3 does not mean we're always going to go up against other teams of 3. So it might not be like as bad as, say, like a Rust situation. Because even worst case scenario, I still would more or less help in a team fight. The combat is so fucking slow. Okay. I don't think I can make that jump, but we're gonna be going down. Yeah, we're going down. I was gonna dash, but I'm like, nah. Oh, I saw it. I saw it to the top left. There was a thing. There was a ledge. We gotta go back. Well, I assume we're gonna go back eventually. Cursed are those who turn against the king. Are these cursed people? Is this a graveyard? This kind of looks like a graveyard. A little plap of the feet. It's the 3 heads from the black egg. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monomon, the teacher, in her archive surrounded by fog and mist. Lurien, the watcher, in a spire looking over the city. Hera, the beast, in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, hollowness lasts eternal. Okay, so the deep nest is where Hera is. Lurien is above the city we were already climbing. Monomon, the teacher, surrounded by fog and mist. That's the one I don't know where it is. We can play PvE and go for the boss fights too if you want, so they can learn the maps and abilities. That's what I'm saying. We don't need to waste like Glyn and yours time with me learning the thing. That's what I think. I feel like I just gotta put in the effort and learn the game, which is why I'm not sure I really want to hop back into it immediately, you know? What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to this sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals? By the vessel, or by that captive light. Would the seals break? They cannot be undone. I guess I'm the vessel. But the vessel weakens. The plague springs anew. They must be undone. Yet our seal remains, our holy duty. Our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds, it shall be done. Okay, so there's a sickness. It's clearly that orange goo. These 3 dudes, they're sealing something away. Fade away, little shadow. Fade away and let us sleep in peace. Flashbang. Okay. Where am I? They're marked on the map now. Okay, so there's one there. The location of the 3 bosses. Interesting. We can play on Monday so that it's guaranteed we can all play. And we can get on for a wipe and start the grind. That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know if I'm ready to full commit. Like, I'd be down to try it again, but that's like a commitment level game. You just gotta play it for like a week or 2 straight. Is this a... No, nothing's down here. This moth seems like a good guy. that it leaves me much choice but to follow him. Hello. What a terrible fate they visited upon you. Is this the light they've sealed away? Okay, so I think I might be the vessel. Or the Hollow Knight is the vessel, because I think he was sacrificed. And they said that this thing must remain sealed. I think this is the bad guy. Because it's the light. What a terrible fate they visited upon you. He's immediately trying to sow discord. They cast you away into the space between body and soul. Will you accept the judgment and fade away slowly? Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad forgotten dream? It's not a bad idea. Inspecting. A dream sword? A dream nail. Okay. I don't know if I've come across any dream veils lately, but if I do, I'm ready. Hello? Where? You've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. But the talisman you now wield, the dream nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit that sacred blade is dulled over time. Perhaps, together, we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. The precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me. Okay, wherever that fuck that is. And you're right, Strider, I think once I actually get the swing of it, I might enjoy it more. I was trying to think about things in terms of time. Resting grounds. Dream nail, okay, holding X. The trees from before. And I gotta go collect them like a minigame. These are the red coins from fucking Mario 64. I think I will probably try Rogue whenever I get back in, though. Just being crafty and, like, avoiding conflict might be useful. Okay, this is the last one. Oh, okay. Yo, Stream Boo. Oh my god, I can finally get views. Holy shit. Oh. Yo, that set me deep. I don't want to go all the way down here yet. Someone was fucking going to town. Is there not a seat for me to rest upon here? Okay, it just teleported me into the other room. This is clearly like the boss space. The boss space. I have to go fight all three and then I come back here. Okay, so we have a path to the bottom right. How much essence do I have? Does it say anywhere? Oh, I have 20. Okay. Thank you. Oh, yes. A stag. Oh, I missed this guy? Damn. Okay. I'm gonna go buy the map for this area, and then I'll come back and start exploring it. Somewhere along the lines lies the Stag Nest, the place where I was born and raised. I thought its location lost to my failing mind, but now I can almost remember the path. Okay, so more stag pathways that I open, it brings his memory back. If you keep opening stag locations, and beckoning me through them. Perhaps I'll find that nest. I literally just like lore dumped before we could get to it. Just to fuck up your plans. Please upload to YouTube so I can watch it after work. Are you talking about what I'm doing right now? Because it is currently being streamed on YouTube, so it should just be there. I will say this though, thankfully from Star Swamp, he helped me figure out that my fucking sound from the game sound was not on for like the first chunk of this playthrough, but it's on now. And it won't be off anymore. We figured it out. Yeah, every stream that I do from now on is multi-streamed to YouTube, and it's just on there as a VOD. I kind of love it. Check Steam. Wait, hold on. Just to fuck up your plans, please upload YouTube so I can watch it after work. Check Steam. I think... Okay, you did something in Steam. What did you... Okay, you can't keep all... Okay, I'll check. I'll check. Resting Grounds, let's buy this so I have the map for it. Warrior's Grave Pin. Cornford told me he's found some interesting looking graves. Go pay my respects. Okay. Whispering Root Pin. Oh, those are for the trees. It kind of sucks to lose this right here, but I needed this because that's going to actually make me give progress here. Yeah, I need 500. Okay. Actually, a bit of a shorter stream than yesterday, but I think this is a good place to stop. I've interconnected so much of the map right now. I feel like we're making pretty good progress. I don't know how long this game is, but we've located the 3. Yeah, so I'm about to bounce as well, but thank you for hanging out. We found the location of the 3 bosses. We also have those unlocked now. The trees on the map as soon as we find them. This I mean, these red ones. I can collect those to upgrade my dream nail. And we can continue to go back here. We have so much to explore. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks again, Starstorm, for helping me fucking sort that shit out. How embarrassing that is. But either way, I will catch you all tomorrow. Same lunch time, same lunch place. Have a good morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. Let me see, is there someone we can raid? Profanity's back up. Profanity's just gonna be a fucking raid target at this point. Farewell.
Totally unjustified in that.